Hey, it is a monumental day in the history of vinyl record stores everywhere as we have opened the curtains here at the mighty Rock This Town Records in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona, specifically Gilbert, Arizona. Casey, did you notice that the curtains were open?
I did.
There you go. So usually we don't open the curtains, well, up until now. So figure probably right around daylight savings time when it kicks in, kicks off. I know daylight savings time kicks off. Not kicks off meaning it starts, meaning kicks off meaning it's done this weekend. So right around that time. And yeah, today it was like 72 and sunny in Phoenix, and it's going to be that way for the rest of our lives. Well, hopefully. But yeah, by the time we get to March, it'll be, we'll have to close the curtains. But right now, there's more light coming in the store because we have opened the curtains. Well, two of the three panels, I guess we've opened. We didn't open the other one. That was Sandy's responsibility. So, hey, Tom, how you doing? I actually, you still wanted a happy holidays from Billy Idol. We did pull that already for you, Tom. So give me a confirmation on that since I see you're hanging out with us already. So yes, I'm very excited that the curtains are open because it always means that cool weather has prevailed and is now here. We are almost in November. I can't imagine we're going to get above 100, let alone hopefully not 90 degrees now until late March when spring training is going full blast here in Arizona. So yes, very excited. We've made it through. It's like making it through the winter in very cold weather climates. We've made it through the summer, and now it's nothing but peaches and roses, or whatever the expression is there. So there you go. There you go.
Tom did say yes.
All right, cool, Tom. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, we did pull that for you. So yeah, there you go. Cool. All right. I got some tasty stuff this fine Tuesday night as we round. I guess we're coming up Thursday night is the fun escape that's called Halloween, and then now that that'll be over, then we can get on to the good stuff, a la the Christmas season, Thanksgiving and Christmas, which are my favorite holidays because you're doing something for yourselves instead of dressing like a weirdo. Not that there's anything wrong with that. My father was half weirdo, to paraphrase George Costanza. So there you go. All right, I am going to close this window and open this window so I can see what's going on, and then we'll get the party started here pretty quickly. So we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific / Arizona time. However, once again, starting next week, that schedule will change. So your friendly reminder that starting next Tuesday night, daylight savings time is ended for the rest of the United States. And here we sit in Arizona that doesn't do daylight savings time. So starting next week, on next Tuesday, we'll be on at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. That is 5 Mountain Time Zone / Arizona time, and then 4 Pacific. So you've been warned. So there you go. What is this? I got a coupon here. Somebody left a coupon for Sonic. There you go, Sonic. Was that Sandy?
Sandy must.
Oh yeah, Sandy. Buy a Sonic cheeseburger, get one free.
Oh, maybe that's for you because
was
she gave us each one.
Yeah. So there you go. No, I don't know. I used to like Sonic when I was younger. As I've gotten older, Sonic is kind of, I don't know, not so good. I guess maybe on an older palate, perhaps. Maybe when I get to 70 or 75, I'll be like, I can't taste nothing. Give me Sonic. So there you go. Anyways, there you go. All right, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Then we'll get the party started. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. We've got a lot of brand new vinyl to show off. And then we've got the Encore crate. Both of these are first come, first served. If you're hanging out with us for the first time, and if you are hanging out with us for the first time, hello. We always love making new friends. Casey is to my right. Amanda is to my right. Jen is back at Command HQ. And I am the star of the show. Some call me Monkey Boy. Some call me TC, but most people call me that guy. That guy. That's that guy. There you go. Larry says he saw Sandy today. Very nice, Larry. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. I guess I missed you. So Maybe next time, buddy boy. And then this is the So Choice crate. So if there's stuff in here that you're like, ooh, I want that, and then somebody else is like, ooh, I want that too, well, then we go into a live auction scenario, and then we go from there and see what happens. If something happens, good. If something happens, that's cool too. So it doesn't matter. So, all right, like I said, I'm gonna say hello to everybody as we come up on the start of the wonderful thing that is this is the big show. All right, cool. Hey, Anna, how you doing? Tom, I already said hello to. Richard, how you doing? Good to see you. Glenn, very nice, very nice. Donna is here as well. Very cool. Adam, hey, Adam. Jenny, Mark White. Also Brian, very nice. Tito, very cool. And then what else? T-Rex, all right, T-Rex. And then George, David, Jeff. Jeff, you're here for that ministry record, aren't you? Admit it. Admit it. Katie is here as well. Very cool. Corey, hey, how you doing, Corey? Jorge, very nice. Michael Hamby, and Marty as well. Larry mentioned Michael Barrett as well, so that's cool. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with us on a what is it? Yeah, Tuesday night. So and yeah, the weather is peachy now here. I don't know if my mic sounds any different. Do I sound any different right now versus do I sound any different right now? Probably not. So I don't know. We don't have any there you go. Casey's going to listen. So very cool. All right, let's grab something out of the So Choice crate and get the party started. And let's start with I don't know what to start with. What do you want to start with? How about Marvel I can't talk. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is still sealed. Came in as a used copy. It's $24. It's on red and yellow vinyl, and it's original songs from the motion picture of I guess the original one, the first one, so the good one, and then they made some more. Hooked on a Feeling, Blue Suede is on here. The Raspberries, Jen loves the Raspberries. Go All the Way, Spirit in the Sky, Norman Greenbaum, Moonage Daydream by Bowie. I Want You Back by the Jackson 5. I'm Not in Love, 10cc. I found out something about 10cc maybe about a couple months ago, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't need to know that. Also, The Runaways with Cherry Bomb, and then Escape. Do you like pina coladas? Yes, you do. Also, Marvin Gaye doing Ain't No Mountain High Enough. What else is on here? Oh, then you've got this score as well from Tyler Bates. So a really good kind of awesome mix, so to speak. So that is $24 if anybody is interested. All right, and Jimmy's interested in that. So boom. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Jimmy has that for $24 to get the party started. And then let's grab another record out of here. How about a little Quiet Riot? This got reissued, but this is an OG copy. It's a VG++ copy. It has just a little bit of ring wear and some edge wear and some spine wear, but presents itself pretty good, right? It's a VG++ copy on the vinyl. It's $24 if anybody's interested. Rudy Sarzo, Frankie Benali, Carlos Cavazo, and Kevin Dubrow. Not with us anymore. Not with us anymore. Rudy is, I don't know what Rudy's playing. I think he's playing in Quiet Riot again. And Carlos Cavazo has kind of bounced around. And I think he might have played in Rat for a while, but I don't know what Carlos is doing. So there you go. He is a friend of mine, in case you didn't know that Carlos Cavazo was a friend of mine. So cool. All right. New vinyl. Here we go. I'm going to take a sip of water, though, first. Yes.
Interested in the Quiet Riot?
All right, cool. Hey, Harold. Good to see you. Harold interested in the Quiet Riot, so Harold has that for $24 as well. So both Guardians and Quiet Riot are both $24. Jimmy has one. Harold has one. New vinyl. This is the Vinyl Femmes. There is a slight tear in the shrink, but the jacket is in fine condition, so there's no issue there. This is $39.99 on Craft Recordings. This is their greatest hits. So let's see what the hype sticker says. Features the enduring favorites of Blister in the Sun, Gone Daddy Gone, American Music, live recordings have added up, Kiss Off and more, plus a ton of B-sides, demos, and oddities, 2 LP set, lacquers cut by George Horn. All right, George. Good job, George. So there you go. That is greatest hits. A little tear on the shrink, but the jacket is fine. And that is the Violent Femmes for $39.99.
And it's going to go to T-Rex.
All right, and T-Rex going to grab that. So T-Rex first of the night. Very nice, T-Rex. Very nice.
Richard Jr. also interested in the Guardians.
All right, and Richard Giuliano also interested in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Very nice. But right now, Jimmy has that for 24. Well, I guess we'll do a final call for Jimmy to keep things moving along, and then we'll go from there. I'll see if I can get you another copy, Jenny. So if you want to write that down, we'll see if we can get another copy for Jenny, because Jenny was interested in the. I always want to say the Violet Femmes, but I know it's the Violent Femmes, but I always say Violet for some reason. And I'm going to do a last call on the Quiet Riot for Harold. The party is here, or well, Harold is here, and the party can get started. Very nice, so cool. And Jason's here. You don't feel tardy, Jason. Bum, 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 bum. Little Van Halen love. All right, cool. More new vinyl. This is Tonic. Now, they have a reissue of their second album coming out. I don't know if we're going to have it by Friday, but we'll have it next week potentially, though we've already sold, I think, most of the copies we've been allocated. But this is the original one. It's music on vinyl release. It's $37.99. It is Lemon Parade, a record that both Jen and I love. You know, it's like one of those records you come across that just like when you connect with someone, you're like, oh, did you ever listen to Tonic? Yeah, I love that record. Oh, I love that record too, you know? Exactly. Open Up Your Eyes, Casual Affair, If You Could Only See, Lemon Parade, Thick is on here as well. But Sugar is the second record from Tonic, and that's actually getting reissued on Music on Vinyl. And that should be here maybe, well, next week. But we only have a couple copies left before it's sold out. So if you're looking for a copy of Sugar from Tonic, then you might want to hit the website. All right. No other interest in Quiet Riot. So, Harold, you're going to grab Quiet Riot. Very nice. I love it. Quiet Riot goes to Harold. Thank you for 24. And then Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I did a final call on this, and then I didn't hear Richard jump in. So I don't think I've missed anything. No, I haven't. So that's going to go to our friend Jimmy Lewis. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. All right, let's grab a couple other things out of here. Let's grab this Jane's Addiction. This is a reissue. So it's not an OG copy, and it's $24. Looks like somebody wrote $26.99 at some point on the sticker. So you get it for a little cheaper. I think it usually retails for actually much more than that. So, and it's, let's see, Ocean Size, Jane Song, and is it on color vinyl at all? No, it's not. So it's just on regular vinyl. It's in excellent condition, still in the shrink. It's $24. So there you go. You can save a little money if you're interested in that bad boy. And then also we've got, let's grab something from back here. How about this one? This is Mr. Don Henley. This is $19. This is Building the Perfect Beast. It is in excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket has a little bit of wear on the edge here, on the spine. And that little corner there isn't perfect, but it's not too bad either. And the back of the record looks pretty good. The Boys of Summer obviously is on here. Building the Perfect Beast. All She Wants to Do Is Dance. Sunset Grill, among others. So there you go. That is 19 and 24 for Jane's Addiction, respectively. All right, Jimmy has the Jane's Addiction for 24. Cool. James got his order. Wasn't very happy with the Judas Priest album. Has a scratch on the side too for Son. So if you have any issues like that, James, you can certainly shoot us a message. It's always better to do that than because we can't address it during the show. So, but yeah, sometimes things slip through and it's unfortunate. So shoot us a message. You know, we're always, you know, sometimes sometimes things happen. So there you go. Anyways, I don't remember the grade on that record, but there you go. All right, and then Don Henley's 19, so more new vinyl. This is, this is really cool. This came out on Friday. This is Songs for a Nervous Planet. This is kind of some new music from Tears for Fears. It's $34.99. It is a gatefold. It is a 2 LP. I love the cover. The cover is magical. It's on, what is it? It's on Cocoa Cream vinyl, so this is an Indie Star exclusive. And then, so there's a couple of new songs, and then it jumps into kind of some stuff from their tour. And if you've never seen Tears for Fears live, they are an awesome band. They are so good. Jen went and saw Tears for Fears when they kind of were doing a co-headline tour with Hall & Oates. And all due respect to Hall & Oates, because Hall & Oates are great, but Tears for Fears blew them off the stage. At least live they did. So you're getting some new songs, but you're getting, more importantly, in my opinion, you're getting some live stuff. you're actually getting a lot of live stuff. You're getting The Tipping Point, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Sowing the Seeds of Love, Break the Man, Mad World, Woman in Chains, Bad Man's Song, Pale Shelter, Break It Down Again, Head Over Heels, Change, and Shout. So a really cool record from Tears for Fears.
And it's going to go to Katie G.
All right, and Katie's going to grab the Tears for Fears. I think I might have another one. Oh, I do have another one. I do have another one over there on the wall. So there you go. Very cool. All right. I'm going to do a final call on this bad boy. That is Jane's Addiction for our friend Jimmy. And I'm going to do a final call on the Don Henley. That's $19. Excellent condition for a 1984 copy of Building of the Perfect Beast. Speaking of Tears for Fears, we also have Songs from the Big Chair, $36.99. So there you go. With Shout, Mothers Talk, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I can't talk. Broken, Head Over Heels, etc. So that's $36.99. And the new record, which is a 2LP. Well, that's interesting. A 2LP live record with some new stuff on it. Color vinyl is $34.99, and this OG version is $36.99. Anyway, so there you go. Good deal. All right, cool. Larry is interested in the Don Henley, so we'll do a last call for Larry on that at 19. We'll get that to you. Cool. And then let's see here. And then this goes to our friend Jimmy Lewis. Very nice. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Very cool. All right. Let's move this to the side here really quick and grab something else out of here. Let's grab Lizzie Borden. 40 wax with a wet noodle. This is still sealed. It is Visualize. Not to be confused with, I think Def Leppard put out a VHS cassette back in the day called Visualize with like videos on it. So there you go. Anyways, this is $19. Still sealed. Lizzie Borden. And yeah, this is an OG copy from, what would this be? Probably 87. Yeah. 87 on Metal Blade. Is that right? Enigma and Metal Blade. Yeah. Me Against the World, Shock, Outcast, Den of Thieves, Visualize, Eyes of a Stranger, not the Queensryche version, Lord of the Flies, Voyeur, I'm Watching You, and Visions. So there you go. That is $19 sealed copy of Lizzie Borden, 40 wax with a wet noodle. All right. Our friend, Larry's going to grab Building the Perfect Beast. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it for 19. Very cool. And I'm going to put Lizzie Borden over here. And I am going to pull another record by the great Rick Astley. You know you love it. Admit it. What's that? Oh, so there you go. There you go. It's a VG Plus copy. It is $19. It is wherever you need somebody. We did throw it on the turntable because we wanted to get Rickrolled. And we got Rickrolled. It's $19. Very nice. And is this an OG copy? Let me try to determine that. This looks, yeah, this is an OG copy. Nice. Very cool. Anyway, so what's on here? Let's see. Never Gonna Give You Up. Together Forever. Is that kind of the big songs that were on there? I think so. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. So yeah, Never Gonna Give You Up and Together Forever, the big songs off of Rick Astley, $19 if you're interested in that bad boy. More new vinyl. This is Stone Temple Pilots. This is the Rocktober release on color vinyl. I forget the color on this. Jen can probably tell us. This is the greatest hits of Stone Temple Pilots. It's 2LP. There is, I think, a fourth side that has an etching, if I remember things correctly. And yeah, it's a great record because it's got all the hits on it. It is fantastic. One might say it's probably the greatest record in the history of the world. I would not, because that is Pyromania by Def Leppard, but it may be the second greatest record of all time because it is Stone Temple Pilots and it is fantastic. I need to get my energy up. So yeah, here we go. What's going on, Amanda? What's going on, Casey?
Jen says it's blue. Tito's interested in Rick. And one of the Stone Temple Pilots is going to go to Brian Turner.
All right, cool. So it's on blue vinyl. Brian's going to grab the Stone Temple Pilots. Very nice. Thank you, Brian, on blue vinyl. And Tito's interested in getting Rickroll. Very nice, Tito. So he has that for 19. I'm going to do a last call on the sealed copy of Lizzie Borden, Visualize. That is $19, a sealed copy of the wet noodle, as they call them. All right, what else we got in here? We got, ooh, Rat. This is this Reach for the Sky? It is. This just got reissued. And what's the color on this vinyl? This is on white vinyl. It is $31.99. It includes Way Cool Jr., I Want a Woman, Warren D. Martini and Company on here. Do I know any of the other songs off of this record? None of them were kind of big hits. The two big hits were I Want a Woman, and Way Cool Jr. So that is $31.99 if anybody's looking for a copy of Reach for the Sky. These are records that have been out of print for so long. And some of those OG copies from, like, I guess that would have been 86, gone from like $50 to $100. So now you get it on white vinyl, you get a brand new copy for $31.99. Can't complain about that. I'm going to do a final call on the Rick Astley because Rick Astley is the man. How old? I wonder how old. Amanda, how old is Rick Astley right now? Ask your phone. I bet you Rick, because he was so young back then, I bet you he's like 55. I'm going to say Rick Astley's 55.
He was born in 1966, so he's 58.
58. Oh, that's close.
We were close.
All right, cool. So Rick Astley is at 19. Final call for Tito. I'm going to put Lizzie Borden to the side. Thank you, Lizzie Borden, for participating. Your services are not interested, but it is $19 for a sealed copy if anybody's interested. Jimmy is going to grab the Rat. I don't think we have any. Do we have another copy of Rat? We do not.
No, it's just the other two.
So we don't have another copy of Reach for the Sky, Tito, but we'll try to bring one in for you if that's cool. Let me know. But in the meantime, Tito is going to grab the Rick Astley. Very nice. Very nice. You just got Rick rolled. I know. He still looks young. You know what was cool? What was that at one of the festivals in I think it was earlier this year in the United Kingdom. He came out during the day and he did his set, and like the next day he came back and he did a full Smith set. So he did nothing but Smith's music. It was fantastic. And then I forget the guitar player, Johnny Marr, in the Smiths came out and actually played a couple songs with him. So that was pretty cool. Obviously, Rick is a Smiths fan, so very cool. All right, cool. All right, let's grab some other stuff in here. This is Roxette. We'll see if I know this. One of my Minnesota buddies, who actually has a bar up in Shakopee, I believe, has always been looking for this record. So this is an OG copy in excellent condition. It is $69. This is a U.S. press. It has a little bit of a not really crushed corner. It's just a little dent in that corner. But other than that, man, this thing is, well, it looks sharp. Yeah, you loved it, admit it. Obviously, The Look is on here, which is a great song. And then a bunch of other good stuff. So there you go, $69. That is Roxette in excellent condition on the vinyl, and the jacket is pretty near pristine on that one. So cool. What else we got in here? We've got a little, how about Dream Academy? Everybody loves the Dream Academy. That is $19. It's a VG++ copy. It's got a little saw cut. Hey now. You remember that song, Life in a Northern Town? That's $19. More new vinyl. Rat Detonator just reissued. This is Loving You. It's got Loving You is a Dirty Job. It's got Giving Yourself Away. Hey, I know those songs. This is a really hard record to find. I mean, it used to be. Well, now it's not because it's on red vinyl. It's been reissued. It's $31.99. And what did this come out? Probably in 90 or something, I'm guessing. I think it was 1990. Shame, Shame, Shame is also on here. There you go. That's a staple of Hair Nation on Sirius XM, this record. I swear, they play the hell out of this record. We once had an OG copy of this record in the store. Unfortunately, it had a saw cut, the OG copy. And they cut not only the jacket, they cut the record. So the record was unplayable. So stupid. Can't believe it. Anyways, red vinyl, $31.99 for Rat Detonator, if you're interested in a copy of that bad boy. Let's see. So Roxette is $69 and excellent condition, U.S. press. A beautiful copy of that. And then the Dream Academy is at $19. A very nice copy of that bad boy, if you're interested. All right. I'll do a final call on both those. This is Madonna, the Immaculate Collection. It's $46.99. It is a 2 LP. It's got Vogue on it, it's got everything you'd imagine. It's the 1990 album from Madonna. So anything that after 1990 you're not going to find on here. But you are going to find Holiday, Lucky Star, Borderline, Like a Virgin, Material Girl, Crazy for You, Into the Groove, Live to Tell. Yeah, that's a banger side right there. I'm taking that side. That side wins. Then you got Papa Don't Preach, Open Your Heart, La Isla Bonita, Like a Prayer, Express Yourself, Cherish, Vogue, Justify My Love with Mike Myers and, Wayne and Garth, I think, if I remember that video right. And then Rescue Me. So there you go. Cool.
Tito was first.
All right, Tito first on the Madonna. Thank you, Tito. Tito is going to grab the Madonna. Donna was also interested. We'll see if we can get another copy in. That's the only one we got in today from our distributor. I'm going to put Roxette to the side, $69 for a beautiful copy of a record that is an OG from the U.S. back in, what year was that? 88, maybe, I'm thinking. I think it was probably around 88. Doesn't seem to be a copyright on here because probably 89, actually. Looks like 89. And then I'm going to put Dream Academy to the side there, and we'll move on and find some other stuff. Yeah, why not? This is the record. It's so nice. This is $249. This is the greatest television show in the history of television. Casey and Amanda, if you have never watched The Sopranos, yeah. It is fantastic. The acting, the characters, the writing, everything is so good. The direction. So this is a VG++ copy from Record Store Day 2014. This is on Prozac and Booze vinyl. It is a 2 LP. It's Peppers and Eggs, it's called. The set list is incredible. You got the Police and Henry Mancini with Every Breath You Take. I remember that episode. Black Battle Flags on here as well. I'm sorry, Pigeon Head. The Campbell Brothers with Kate Jackson, Casey Chambers, R.L. Burnside, the Lost Boys, Otis Redding. Let's see, Niels Lofgren. It doesn't really matter. Cake by Frank Sinatra by Cake. Frank Sinatra doing Babbles, Bagels, and Bees. The Stones through and through. I love that song. That is a Keith Richards song. It's fantastic. Elvis Costello and the Attractions. The Kinks, Living on a Thin Line. That's a great song as well. Benny King, Bob Dylan doing Return to Me, Keith Richards, Make No Mistake. The Pretenders, Van Morrison with Gloria. Yeah, I remember that episode too. Dominic Chianese, which is Uncle June, doing Cor, and then Narrato, and then some dialogue from The Sopranos. Is it about having the music and playing it? Maybe. Is it about showcasing that you have this record? It is. So yeah. Yeah. I don't get any better than this, in my humble opinion. That's just my opinion, but that's just my opinion. So that is $249 if anybody's interested in The Sopranos. All right, what else we got in here? We've got little Hall & Oates live. Oh, there's the Ministry record. I'll run that in a second because I know Jeff was interested in that, Jeff Lloyd. This is Daryl Hall and John Oates live. This is $14. It's a VG++ copy. What's on it? It's got Rich Girl, The Emptiness, Do You Want to Be What You Are? I just did it. I Don't Make Me Feel Like a Man. I'm Just a Kid. That's what it is. Sarah Smile, Abandoned Luncheonette, and Room to Breathe. So there you go, $14. So you got the juxtaposition of The Sopranos at $249, a beautiful copy, and then you've got Daryl Hall and John Oates at $14. So there you go. Where are you going?
Hector's asking to see this rat.
Oh, okay, cool. Hector wants to see the rat. We do have a couple copies of this one. This is Invasion of Your Privacy. It is $31.99. This is on black, gray, and white vinyl, kind of to represent the color, the cover, rather, that is. And obviously the two bangers on this one are You're in Love and Lay It Down, where Warren D. Martini is Incendiary. So $31.99 for Invasion of Your Privacy that just got reissued, and Brian wants an Invasion of Your Privacy. I still have one more as well. So there you go. All right, cool. More new vinyl. This is the Foo Fighters, In Your Honor, $39.99. This is a 2 LP. What's on here? Oh, Best of You is on here. Nice. I'm sure there's other stuff on here that I just, let's see. Cold Day in the Sun, No Way Back, Free Me. Anyways, it's Foo Fighters. It's good. So there you go, $39.99, a 2 LP of the Foo Fighters right there. And let's, here's that other Rat record, Invasion of Your Privacy. Lay It Down. Yeah, I've already featured that. So there you go. Cool. Very nice. I'm going to do a last call on the Sopranos for $249. That is our Record Store Day 2019 pressing on Peppers and Eggs. I think this record was pressed once on Record Store Day and never again. And there you go. And so let's see. Uncle June, love him. That is not Barb. That's Tony's other sister. It's I can't remember her name now. See, I put myself on the spot and I get all foobarred. I see Joey Pants in there. That's Ralphie Cifaretto. We got Adriana and Christopher. Paulie Silvio. I see AJ. There's Carmelo. And then Jennifer Melfi, Dr. Jennifer Melfi. And I see Meadow Soprano. And I can't remember Ada Tuturo's name on the show for some reason. So there you go. And then Daryl Hall and John Oates is 14 on the last call on that one as well. So cool.
Hector is getting the Rat detonator.
All right, Hector's going to grab the Rat detonator. Very cool. Oh, detonator. Sorry, yes. Wrong record. Hector's going to grab detonator. Very nice, Hector. Thank you. Appreciate it. And there you go. All right, cool. What else we got in here? We have another Foo Fighters, which is probably my second favorite album. After The Color and the Shape, this is Wasting Light. It is $39. It is a 2 LP. Dear Rosemary, Rope is on here. White Limo, I love that. That's what got me into this record. When I heard White Limo with the guys in the back of a limo with Lemmy driving in the video. So there you go. Back and Forth, which is a great song. Miss the Misery. These Days, One of These Days. That's a great song as well. So there you go. I'm going to put Daryl Hall. Janice, thank you. I can't believe I forgot Janice's name. So there you go. That is Daryl Hall and John Oates. That's $14 if anybody's interested. I'm going to put the Sopranos, and I may usually we wait 30 days before Jen and I buy something. That's sold. I just bought it. That's mine. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't sell, and it didn't. So that's coming home with Jen and I. But we always put stuff in the store ahead of time. That one, I was like, ooh, do I want to do that or not? And I decided to just to put it out in the show. But that's coming home with me. So thank you, everyone, for passing on that one because I love The Sopranos. And Jen, that's coming home. All right, cool. Thank you.
Do we have a Rat? Lay it down.
It's Invasion of Your Privacy. Okay. Invasion of Your Privacy, everybody. All right, T-Rex is going to grab Invasion of Your Privacy. Very nice. Thank you, T-Rex. All right, what else we got in here? All right. My anxiety level has gone to 0 now. I'm super cool. I'm ready to rock and roll because I got the Sopranos record, and it's joining Jen and my personal collection. We're not waiting 30 days on that one because Jen knows my love of the Sopranos, but I did put it in the show, so I guess I get a little credit for that, perhaps. Maybe not. All right, where was that Ministry record? Oh, yeah. So if Jeff's still hanging out with us, Ministry, Every Day is Halloween. Wait, Every Day is Halloween. This is the rare red cover. It's $24. We did throw it on the turntable and listen to it. Sounded great. It is a VG++ copy. And, there you go. So Misery. It loves company, baby. All day, every day. So not too shabby.
Do we have any more Invasion of Your Privacy?
We do not. We're out of Invasion of Your Privacy now. I'll try to get some more in. So, all right. Hey, Rebecca. How you doing? Hey, Todd. No, we don't have any more. I always love making new friends. I'm not sure I recognize your name, but I love that you're hanging out with us. Casey is to my right. Amanda's to my right. Jen is back at Command HQ. If you've never been a part of the show, this Ministry record is from the So Choice crate. So if other people are interested, say like Katie and T-Rex, they have an opportunity. We'd go to a live auction scenario. But right now, Rebecca, you have that record for $24. So you have the high bid because you were first to comment. And then also make sure you create an account at Rock This Town Records. Simple, easy to do. Just head to rockthistownrecords.com. And then first name, last name, email address, and shipping address. And we send out, and now Jeff has jumped in, so he's at 25. So there you go. Now you're in a battle with Jeff potentially. And T-Rex has jumped in at 30. So now you're in a battle, Rebecca, with Jeff and T-Rex. All right, cool. And then we send out invoices every Friday. You have 7 days to pay your invoice. If you don't pay your invoice, we say, hey, thanks. It was nice to know you. We move on because that's the way it goes, right? And shipping is a flat $7 rate. So if you buy 3 items tonight, 2 items tomorrow night, and nothing on Thursday night, boom, it's all the same. So whether you buy 42 records or whether you buy 1, I guess the more records you buy, the more you save on shipping. So that's pretty nifty, I guess. So, all right, cool. I'm going to grab another record out of here. It is Exciter. This is Unveiling the Wicked. Wow. This is a UK pressing. It is $29, and it is a VG++ copy. The jacket is in pretty good shape. I mean, there's a few little tiny, they're just minuscule creases off the spine, but everything else looks really good on this record. So there you go. Exciter. That is $29. Unveiling the Wicked, if you're interested in that one.
Can you let Henry know that we don't have any more rat detonator, but I did write him down.
All right. Hey, Henry, thanks for the kind words, by the way, the other day. Oh, and I never got back to you on the prices and stuff. Well, we'll get to them here shortly. We'll write your name down. We'll see if we can get some more copies of Detonator and Henry for you on that one. All right. So I got Exciter. I got Ministry going. Let's grab another record. And is it the Foo Fighters again? Yes, it is. Of course it is. This is, what record is this by them? This is, There's Nothing Left to Lose. This is a 2 LP again. Let me see the track list on here. Stacked Actors, Learning to Fly. That was a great video. So there you go. And some other stuff. Breakout. Breakout's on here too. So there you go. 3 Foo Fighters records. You got Nothing Left to Lose. And then you've got Wasting Light and what was this one? Oh, yeah, In Your Honor. So there you go. All 3, $39.99 if you're looking to complete your Foo Fighters collection. And then,
Do you know what year the Ministry is?
The Ministry, off the top of my head, it's the rare red version. I don't know if there's any copyright on the back. There isn't. So we'd have to look it up manually. But there you go. So there you go. I don't know. Jen, if you want to do a hunt and peck for that, potentially. If not, that's cool too. So, but I did look this up, but I don't remember what year because I know of Ministry. I couldn't name one of their songs, unfortunately. I just one of those bands I've missed out on. I've heard nothing but great things about them, but just one of those bands I've missed out on, unfortunately. All right, Rebecca's at 60 on the Ministry. T-Rex was at 50. It is the rare red cover, though, because Sandy was talking about it. She was talking about it because she has the blue cover today. And she's like, ooh, that one's really nice. People are going to go crazy for this, she said. And, she was right. So there you go. All right, more new vinyl. This is Filter. And this is $42.99. It is first time on vinyl, 20th anniversary edition. And the best things on here, also Welcome to the Fold and Take a Picture, which is fantastic. And the reason why this is a little more expensive is because you're getting a double LP with 4 bonus tracks, including the Crystal Method collaboration, Can't You Trip Like I Do? So, and Craft Recordings, if you've been hanging around the show, you know I think that Craft Recordings and Music on Vinyl probably do the best pressings. So anyways, this is a gatefold. That is $42.99 for Filter. So there you go. I'm going to do a last call on Exciter. That is $29 for Unveiling the Wicked, a UK, it's a European, it's a UK pressing. There you go. And then Amanda was looking up.
Yes. There's a few things in the chat, though, that
Sure.
I don't want to forget.
Nope, I see that.
Rebecca was first for Filter.
All right, cool. Rebecca was first on the Filter. Thank you, Rebecca. So Rebecca's going to grab the Filter. Very cool. And make sure you go create an account, Rebecca, if you do that now, kind of while you're going back and forth. I won't sell the Ministry without you being around, but make sure you go create an account and then let us know you've created an account since you're a first timer here tonight, I think. She's got an account. Boom. So I don't know what I'm doing. So I must be taking crazy pills, I guess. All right. Awesome. I appreciate it. All right. So T-Rex and Rebecca are at going back and forth on this one. Okay, so Rebecca did create an account, and so Ministries at $1.25, $125. Did you figure that one out? Oh, okay.
There wasn't any.
Jeff said it was released in 85.
85? Okay, there you go. 1985 with the Ministry. All right, I'm going to hand this to Casey. Thank you, Rebecca. And then I'm going to move Exciter into the pile with our friends in Lizzie Borden and Daryl Hall. That's going to be a hell of a party. And I'm going to grab this OG copy of Appetite for Destruction. This is $99. It's a VG Plus copy. The jacket looks pretty sharp. I see one little tiny crease in the lower left-hand corner. This is a 1987 pressing. It's a club edition, and it is Guns N' Roses. Not the censored cover, but an early cover and a club edition. And what club is this? Is this RCA, BMG? Yeah, one of them. There you go, BMG, I guess. So there you go. This is an OG 1987 pressing of Appetite for Destruction, a VG Plus copy. We threw it on the turntable because it's Guns N' Roses, and I always want to listen to Guns N' Roses. And it's $99 if you're interested in that bad boy.
Jen agrees with Jeff that it's the 1985 Red Sleeve.
All right, cool. And yep, Jen does agree. It is the 1985 pressing of Ministry. So there you go. And Rebecca is at $150 on the Ministry. Appetite's at $99 if anybody's interested. More new vinyl. Oh, look at this. Brother Kane. This is, yeah, remember this album? Yeah, we had this a couple months ago, I think. I got another copy, and this is Got No Shame. Remember that? Got No Shame. I better not sing it because otherwise ASCAP and BMI will say, you need to pay royalties on that song, even though that was poorly done. This is $41.99. It is on, what color is the vinyl? So it's on kind of an orangish vinyl, I guess I'd say, right there. First time on vinyl as well to boot with that. There you go. And yeah, Brother Kane. Very nice. That's cool. That's a cool record. I could have swore another time we got this in, it didn't have the shrink. It had like a sleeve. Sometimes they package these things weirdly, like they did with the Great White record. So it's kind of bizarre there. So there you go. All right. Harold is interested in the GNR. So Harold has that for $99 now. And Ministry T-Rex is out. So we're going to do a last call on the Ministry for Rebecca. And that's at $150. So last call for our friend Rebecca at $150. And more new vinyl. This is Poison. All right. Flesh and Blood. A one-time pressing. And apparently our distributor found some more copies. It's on translucent sea green vinyl. And it is Flesh and Blood, $34.99. It's for collectors and for super fans only. So if you're not a collector or a super fan, well, preferably a super fan, there you go. What's on here? Let's see. Flesh and Blood, Unskinny Bop, Come Hell or High Water, Ride the Wind, Something to Believe in, Instead of Making Love, We Both Made a Chevrolet. Misheard Lyrics 101. That is Flesh and Blood from Poison. That is $34.99.
And it's going to Richard.
All right, Richard's going to grab the Poison. Very cool. Thank you very much. Tito, we'll try to get another copy in. By the way, next week I should have copies of Poison's Native Tongue in stock. So if you're looking for Native Tongue from Poison, that probably be coming in next week. And then also Angela was interested in the copy, but right now we just don't have any more of those, unfortunately. We just got that one in. I don't know if that was like the last one. It was like, oh my God, I found this record. I ordered it. And I don't remember right now. So, all right. And we did the last call on this. So Rebecca is going to grab the Ministry for $150. Thank you, Rebecca. Appreciate it. Very cool. Every day is Halloween. So there you go. That is super cool. That goes to Rebecca. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Appreciate it. Also, T-Rex, Jeff, everybody else that was interested in that one. Very cool. And then we got Guns N' Roses. I think I did the last call on this. If I didn't, I'm going to do it right now for Harold at $99. All right, cool. Thank you, Harold. All right, what else we got in here? We've got, I want to grab, where's the one I wanted to grab? I wanted to grab a record here. Oh, well, how about this one? I'll stand by me. Why not? This is $24. This is a VG++ copy. It's got a little slight crease maybe from age, because this is an OG copy. So there's a little slight crease up there in the upper left-hand corner. But other than that, the thing's tip-top. So you got Buddy Holly on here. You got, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to read you the track list because you're going to know the track list. Every day, let the good times roll. Come with me, whispering bells, get a job. Lollipop, lollipop. Yakety Yak, Great Balls of Fire, Mr. Lee, and of course, Stand By Me by Benny King. So $24 a VG++ copy, though the jacket does have a small crease that runs the length of the record where my finger is. So just so you know, I want to be sure you know. All right, cool. Donna's interested in the Stand By Me soundtrack, so she has that for $24. Harold is going to grab the GNR. Very nice. From 1987, an OG press. That goes to Harold for $99. Thank you, Harold. Appreciate it. All right, let's grab another record out of here. What is this? Oh, yeah, look at this. Celtic Frost. Is it pronounced Celtic or Celtic? I believe it's pronounced Celtic Frost. That is quite the cover. So this is $59. The vinyl. The what's that?
You need a sticky.
Oh, I do?
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do.
Yes,
Whoops.
you do.
Uh-oh, we missed that one. I guess there was some, yeah. So this is still in the shrink with the hype sticker. So there is a significant amount of wear and a little bit of tearing, well, quite a bit of tearing actually there on the spine. So it's not a pristine copy. Despite being in the shrink, there's an issue with the spine there that runs, I don't know, maybe a couple inches there from the top down to where the name of the record is. But rare record. It was once sold for $8.99 back in the day when it was first came out. Yes, so that is Celtic Frost. That is Emperor's Return. That is $59 if you're interested on that. And that is on Metal Blade Records. So very nice, very nice. So there you go. Cool. All right. Stand By Me. I'm going to do a last. There you go. Thank you, Denise. I'm going to do a last call on the Stand By Me for Donna at 24. Thank you, Donna. Last call on that one. Let's grab some more new vinyl. This is $28.99. This is Minutes to Midnight by Linkin Park. And they have a new album coming out, and perhaps there'll be some more news about that new album coming out tomorrow. So that should be fun. But there you go. That is Minutes to Midnight, Linkin Park, $28.99 on that one. And then we've also got a copy of Kick. I know every time we get this in, it sells out right away. And I lose track of who's interested in this record. It's $29. It is on crystal clear vinyl, and it is a gatefold. It is one of the greatest albums from 1987, or one of the greatest albums from the 80s, or one of the greatest albums of all time. I would argue all three. So there you go. And that is $29.99 for an excess Kick. And then we've also got a copy of George Benson. There you go. Got this back in stock. It's $24.99. This is the Now Playing on Sea Blue vinyl. That is George Benson with Breeze In, The Masquerade, The Greatest Love of All, Turn Your Love Around. So there you go. A little George Benson, a little In Excess, and a little Linkin Park. Yes, Amanda.
Katie is going to get the In Excess.
All right. Katie's going to grab the Kick. Thank you very much, Katie. Very nice. And then Donna's going to grab the George Benson. Very nice. All right. George, a native of Arizona. We're proud to call him a native. All right, George.
Do we just have the one copy of Kick?
We just have the one copy of Kick at the moment. Oh, that's right, Angela. You were looking for a copy. I might have another one on the way. I swear every week I've got one on the way, if not several. So, but Angela, I did remember that. So there you go. Amanda, did you get your strawberries today?
I did.
Very nice. And Donna's going to grab the Stand By Me. Very nice. Thank you, Donna. I'll put that off. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Celtic Frost. Excellent condition on the vinyl, though the jacket has got some issues right along that area there on the spine. But it's still in the shrink with the hype sticker. Thank you, Donna. All right. Let me grab another record out of here. Let's grab, how about this one? This is still sealed, apparently. It is $34. It is on Dyer's Green vinyl. So there you go. Cool, I guess. There is a little bit of a little bit of a depression there in the upper left-hand corner. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Yeah, you can probably see it a little bit. That's the only issue with this thing. So I think these retail for about 45 now, if I remember right. So, and the new pressings come on black vinyl only. So it's kind of cool that this is on Dyer's green vinyl. It's still sealed. This is And Justice for All, $34. Yeah, $34. This was my gateway into Metallica. This is my first Metallica record I ever got. Blackened and Justice for All, Eye of the Beholder 1, Shortest Straw, Harvester of Sorrow, The Frayed Ends of Sanity, To Live Is to Die, and Dyer's Eve. So those first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, those first 7 songs just own, in my humble opinion. So there you go. I'm going to put Celtic Frost to the side. Celtic no more. There you go.
And then Jorge's interested in Metallica.
Is the George a brick and mortar exclusive? I think it might be.
And it was, and she had it already.
Oh, she had it already. So there you go. So we still got the George Benson already. And Jorge's interested. Hey, Jorge, how you doing? Is interested in the Metallica. So he has that for $34 now. This is a recent pressing on Blackened. But the cool thing is it's on Dyer's green vinyl. So it probably matches the font right there of Metallica. So there you go.
And Adam is going to get the Celtic.
All right, Adam's going to grab the Celtic Frost. Very nice, Adam. Emperor's Return with the body parts. Who was in this band? Reed St. Mark, Tom G. Warrior. Are you kidding me? And Martin and look at that guy. Is that guy bad or what? All right, cool. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. All right, what else we got in here? We've got a little what's the record I was looking for in here? How about this bad boy? This is Rick Springfield's Greatest Hits. You're thinking, oh, wow, that's awesome. Well, it's $89. So it's $89 because this is a super hard record to find. It is a VG++ copy. It was pressed in Europe. I don't think it was pressed. I do believe it was never pressed in the United States. I'm pretty confident in saying that. The track list is amazing. You get Jesse's Girl, I've Done Everything for You, Love Is All Right Tonight, Don't Talk to Strangers, What Kind of Fool Am I, Affair of the Heart, Human Touch, Love Somebody, Bop Till You Drop, Celebrate Youth, State of the Heart, and Rock of Life. This is the soundtrack from 1985 or 1980 to 85 on Top 40 Radio, pretty much. So that is Rick Springfield. That is $89. Greatest Hits, a rare pressing of that record. Jorge, let's see, Robbie was also interested in the Metallica, and Robbie's jumped in at 36. And then Jorge says, good, thanks. So right now, Robbie has that for 36. All right, what else we got for new vinyl? This is Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory, $28.99, an iconic record that just celebrated 24 years. Paper Cut is on here, One Step Closer, Crawling, In the End. Can't beat that. So there you go, Hybrid Theory Gatefold, $28.99 on that one. We've got Casey and the Sunshine Band. This is on Glitterball Clear Vinyl. It's $24.99. And yes, Get Down Tonight. That's the way. And also Shake Your Booties on here. I'm Your Boogeyman. Boogie Shoes is on here. So there you go. We got another copy of this, and that is the Greatest Hits record, $24.99 for Casey and the Sunshine Band. All right, cool. All right. Donna was first on the Casey and the Sunshine Band. Richard was second, but we only have one copy, Richard. Hopefully we'll get another copy in. Unless, Donna, you already have that one. Just checking. Just teasing you a little bit. Oh, I got a record coming up for you, Donna. I don't know if it's in tonight's show, but I got one coming up for you. You're going to love it because I'm going to be able to drop a song title on you that you're going to love. So there you go. Sorry.
Jeff White's interested in the Rick.
All right. Jeff White interested in the Rick Springfield. So he has that for $89. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Jorge's out on Metallica.
All right. Jorge's out on the Metallica. So we'll do a final call for Robbie on the Metallica on Dyer's green vinyl for 36 on that one. Cool. All right. And what else? Ooh, that is heavy. Oh my God. This is a triple album from Megadeth. It is A Night in Buenos Aires. It is $48.99. It is on blue vinyl, triple blue vinyl, as you can probably see there. What is the track list? Blackmail the universe, set the world on fire, skin on my teeth, wake up dead, in my darkest hour, died dead enough, she-wolf reckoning day, a tout le monde, there you go, angry again, hangar 18, return to hangar, I'll be there, tornado of souls, trust, something that I'm not, kick the chair, coming home to Argentina, symphony of destruction, peace cells, and holy wars, the punishment. This is from 2005. So there you go.
And it's going to Tom Harris.
All right, Tom's going to grab the Megadeth. Thank you, Tom. Very nice. Cool.
Can you go over the condition on the Rick?
Yeah, sure. The condition on the Rick is a VG++, and the jacket is pretty tip top. I mean, there might be some really see. It's hard to see some of the stuff on the black, but there is a few small, just tiny creases off the spine, and that happens just with older records, where those tiny creases. But you can't even see them unless you're holding it up really close. So there you go. But yeah, and a VG++ on that. So I'll do a final call on that for Jeff White, who has that, and then Robbie is going to grab the Metallica. Very nice, Metallica, and Justice for All. It's not my favorite album by them anymore, but once again, it was my gateway record. So I'll always have a soft spot. Well, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Oh, this is kind of super cool. We'll see if I'm the only one who thinks this is cool. This is the Yardbirds. This is Little Games. Linda Moore has written her name there, unfortunately. It's $59. There is it looks like there's a hole punch there for some reason. It's a VG++ copy. This is an OG of the Yardbirds, Little Games, a record that I've never seen in person. So there's that. Do I know any of the songs on here? I don't, but I see Jimmy Page. Do I spy? I don't think I spy. Do I spy Eric Clapton or do I spy Jeff Beck? But I spy Jimmy Page. I'm not sure on the other guys there. So anyways, $59 for an OG copy of Little Games. Unfortunately, Linda wrote her name in the M there. But other than that, I mean, there's some wear on the cover, but it still presents really nicely, in my humble opinion. So there you go.
Jeff Church is at 90 for the Springfield.
All right, Jeff jumps in on the Rick Springfield at 90 on that one. Cool. All right, what else we got here? This is Skin and Bones. Oh yeah, we had this. We had this last Thursday. I guess this was the leftover Foo Fighters that we had. $39.99. This is a live album from the Foos. Very nice. And then we've got Hard Promises. Oh, that came out last Friday. $34.99. All right, we've featured that a couple times. Oh, got some more copies of this in. This is Marilyn Manson, Personal Jesus. Obviously, he has a new record coming out. If you want a Grail, that would be his older albums, which are impossible to find because they've never been repressed. This is $26.99. This is live in the Netherlands. The set list is The Great Big White World, Sweet Dreams, The Speed of Pain, Rock is Dead, The Dope Show, User Friendly, I Don't Like Drugs, But Drugs Like Me. And then Beautiful People. And there's another song on there. I've decided to skip the song title there because Marilyn is Marilyn, and yeah, that's the way it goes, unfortunately. All right, Richard's going to grab a Marilyn. I think I have another copy, yes, for Jorge. Do I have another copy somewhere? I could have swore we got two in.
I think we just put it back, like in the.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, we do have another copy, Jorge. So we'll grab that for you. And then Rick Springfield's at 110 with Jeff Church now is Jeff White is also in on that. Randy, unfortunately, we don't have any more copies of that. I think I bought the last couple copies from the distributor. So Jorge's going to grab this one, but I'll put you down in a list, and hopefully we can get some more in sooner than later. I'm going to do a last call on the Yardbirds. Super cool, super rare record. Yeah. And that is Little Games by the Yardbirds, $59 for an OG copy of that bad boy from, I don't know what year this would be from. This is pretty old, though. This is obviously predates Led Zeppelin, a really young Jimmy Page. And Denise or Ivor, you can probably tell me, is Eric Clapton or one of the Franz brothers perhaps would know, is Eric Clapton or Jeff Beck in this lineup? I want to say that's Eric Clapton, but is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. All right, cool. All right, Jeff White's at 120 on the Rick Springfield. I also have Typo Negative. I guess we still have a copy of October Rust. I didn't even know that. This is the Rocktober release on green and black marbled vinyl. It's $39.99 for October Rust. Very cool. All right, what else we got in here? This is Peace of Mind by Maiden, $30.99, $30.99. It has a gatefold. Let's see, Where Eagles Dare, Flight of Icarus. That's a great song. The Troopers on here. Very nice. Social Distortion. Is Andrew and Karin watching tonight? Because I know they called me a couple of weeks ago and said, you got any Social D in the store? I said, well, not right now. We got some on the way. This is $41.99. This is music on vinyl. And this is self-titled by Social Distortion. So very nice. Some music on vinyl pressing too, so you know it's going to sound amazing. $41.99 for music on vinyl.
Michael Barrett is going to get the Iron Maiden.
All right, cool. Michael Barrett going to grab the Iron Maiden. Very nice. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. And Rebecca is going to grab the Social Distortion. Very nice. Thank you, Rebecca. Great album.
And then
Adam's going to grab the Typo Negative. Very cool. Very nice.
Thank you.
The trifecta. I'm going to move the Yardbirds over here to the left. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. It was Peace of Mind, and it was $30.99. I think we're all sold out of Iron Maiden right now. And obviously Maiden on tour in the U.S., so Maiden's one of those hard bands to keep in, just like Guns N' Roses, Pink Floyd always sells out. So Jimmy Page, his first album with them, Jeff says. All right, hey, Jeff, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Let's see, Rick Springfield is Page, Rafe, Draper, and McCartney. Okay, so yeah, so I guess it wasn't. It was just Jimmy Page, no Jeff Beck or Eric Clapton, the Yardbirds at that point. All right, let's see. Was Jeff Church is at 130 on the greatest hits from Rick Springfield, and we'll see if Jeff White wants to jump in again, or if we're gonna do a last call on that. I'll give it a bit of a beat. Extreme. This is music on vinyl release, so it's going to sound great, of course. $44.99 for Porno Graffiti. Decadence Dance, Get the Funk Out, More Than Words, Wholehearted. There you go. This is cool. This is Tiny Music. This is the Stone Temple Pilots. It's a book, basically. It is one LP, but it's got 3 CDs as well. Limited edition. It's $59.99. There you go. You can kind of see how much of a book this thing is. So you get the album on the remastered record, which includes Big Bang Baby, Lady Picture Show. What else is on here that I love? Oh, Tripping on a Paper Hole, or Tripping on a Hole in a Paper Heart, which is a fantastic song. And then you get early versions and instrumental and alternate mixes on the CDs, and then you get a live show on the CD. So I guess it only makes sense if you have a CD player, but this record is not available in print any other way than in this book package. And it opens like a book. You kind of see it there on the side. So what does it say? Let's see. Newly remastered, unreleased, blah, 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 includes a complete, never before released live concert. And so there you go. So that is Stone Temple Pilots, Tiny Music, $59.99 on that one if you're interested. Clapton was not on that record. So cool. Thank you, Denise. Appreciate it. And everybody else, Mark and John, for the information there. Jeff as well. So cool. Last call for Jeff Church at 1:30 on the Rick Springfield. Very nice. And then let's grab another record out here. Once again, let's grab something from the back here. So this is super cool. So this is Speaking in Tongues by the Talking Heads. And you're thinking, what in the wide, wild world of sports is this? So it's a VG++ copy. I'm going to let Jen copy in some information we've written down about this record. But this is this the one with Burning Down the House on it? I think it is. But it's a really, whoops. So I just need to pull the record out here. Hang on a second. Move over here really quick and show you what the record looks like. Oh, I see. I was going to say that's so it's got this kind of cover in the middle of what we were looking at, and then Whoops. All right, here we go. I'm going to be able to pull this off or no? Yes. There you go. This damn thing. So there you go. Speaking in tongues. So yeah, Burning Down the House. This is the 1983 record. So there you go. So that's what the record looks like. It's see-through. It's on color vinyl. Translucent, I guess you'd say. And can I see the rest of that?
Mhm.
Kind of.
Do
Okay.
you want me to pull them out?
No, you don't have to. So how many of those are in there?
There's this yellow one that,
So they're almost like slip
yeah.
mats and stuff. There's like a red, yellow, and blue kind of slip matty thing there. So there you go. Cool. So yeah, it's kind of one of those records you kind of have to see in person. I'm not doing it justice, but it's super cool. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things that if you're in the store and you love Talking Heads or you're here locally, come on in, we can show it to you. But it's anyways, right now it's $79 and it's got kind of these kind of almost like blue slip mat. There's a red one, there's a yellow one that goes in this crazy case. And the vinyl though is a VG++, and that's the jacket. I mean, this is how it came back in the day. These were like special editions of the record, and it is $79 if you're interested in that bad boy. All right, and then finally, Jeff Church is going to grab the Rick Springfield. Thank you, Jeff, and also thank you, Jeff, for your interest in that. But Jeff Church, in this case, grabs the Rick Springfield for $130. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Our camera went out. One second.
Oh, arcade. Oh, you said that. Okay, cool. And we're back. There you go. Very nice. Cool. All right. So we got the Talking Heads. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to grab something else out of here. This is the Smashing Pumpkins. This is $29. $39. Sorry, $39. This is their greatest hits. It is on Rotten Apple red vinyl. It's in excellent condition. This came out, I think, earlier this year. And this walked into the store. I think these are like $49 or something, $59 retail. But so you can save a little money. There is a slight little bit of like it's kind of like it's not really a crease. It's like a half a crease almost. But it's not like a full crease. It's just like a start of a crease in the upper right-hand corner. But yeah, the Pumpkins' greatest hits, and you can imagine it's got everything: Cherub Rock, Today, Disarm, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, 1979, Zero, Tonight, exactly. So there you go. That's on Rotten Apple red vinyl, $39 if you're interested in that bad boy. All right, more new vinyl. This is Silverchair. This is Frog Stomp. This is a 2LP. This is a 2LP with an etching, I believe, on one of the sides. Maybe not. It is $46.99, and it is the kind of the record that all Silverchair fans should have in their collection. And Jen loves these guys. Is Tomorrow the big song on here? I think it might be Tomorrow, if memory serves. So there you go. That is Silverchair with Frog Stomp, $46.99.
Richard Juliana's interested in the Pumpkins.
All right, Richard is interested in the Pumpkins, so Richard has that for $39. Cool. And then Queensryche. This is Empire. This is $48.99, and this is a 2LP version of the record. There you go. And no gatefold on that one, just a 2LP version on that bad boy. I'm going to put, since this is one of these super cool records that's probably better seen in person, so if anybody's interested in the Talking Heads, but it's super, super cool. It is $79 if you're interested. I'm going to put that to the side there, and we'll come back to that later. Cool. All right. What else we got in here? How about this one? This is a live concert. It's kind of weird. It's called Megadeth Wake Up Dead. It's from 1988. And it's, I don't know the track list on this, but it's weird because the track list actually, it starts on side A, and then you have to flip the record to side B, which only makes sense. But part of side A is on side B. So just the song that ends side A also is on side B. Does that make sense? There you go. It's $29. It's a VG++ copy. It is Megadeth Wake Up Dead. Like I said, I don't have a track list for you right now, but we can see if we can round one up on that one.
Martin's interested.
All right. Hey, Martin, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Martin's interested. He has that for 29. I'm going to do a last call for the Pumpkins for Richard Giuliano at 39. And then, yeah, let's buzz through the rest of these records here. More Social Distortion. This freaked Casey out when it came to the store. I think it was Casey, wasn't it? This one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The, oh, yeah, that. Okay, yep, there you go. This is White Light, White Heat, White Trash. It's $41.99. It is a music on vinyl pressing. So it's going to sound amazing. That is Social Distortion, if anybody's interested.
It's going to go to Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Social D. So Rebecca's scoring tonight. Very nice. Thank you, Rebecca. And then we've got Jackal, $42.99, another music on vinyl release, featuring Down on Me, The Lumberjack. Jen says their second album was really good. I love this record. I Stand Alone is on here. Little Dirty Mind, Down on Me, The Lumberjack. When Will It Rain is on here as well. So there you go. $42.99 for Jackal. And then we got Damn Yankees. Nice. This is $45.99. This is on metallic gold vinyl. And it is a gatefold. It is a 1 LP. Coming of Age is on here. Bad Reputation, High Enough. There you go. Very nice. All right. Richard Giuliano going to grab the Pumpkins. Very nice. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. And I'm going to do a last call on the Megadeth for Martin. That's at 29 on the last call. And then what else we got in here? We got, how about the Hooters, Nervous Night. This is $14, in excellent condition on the vinyl. It does have some ring wear and a few small little tiny little finger creases, little finger length creases off the spine. Well, one. And We Dance, Day by Day, All You Zombies. Come on, man. Those are great songs. That is $14 if anybody's interested. Yes.
Richard Giuliano's going to get the Damn Yankees.
All right, Richard. Hey, going to grab the Damn Yankees. There you go. How are the Damn Yankees doing? Did they win last night and make it 2-1 against the Dodgers? I don't even know. I haven't followed. Jen and I really don't have cable. So, yeah, we don't have cable. We don't have YouTube TV anymore. We just kind of watch, HBO Max or Pluto or whatever. So we haven't really followed it that much, unfortunately.
Marty's interested in the
All right, Marty's interested in the Nervous Night by the Hooters. Very nice. Marty has that for 14. Very cool. Win. They got crushed. So they're down 3-0. Oh, my God. All right. Our friend Martin. Hey, Martin is going to grab the Megadeth for 29. Thank you. Thank you. Jason says, oh, wow, the Dodgers up 3-0. That's crazy. Well, we'll see if they can come back like the Red Sox did against the Yankees way back when in 2004. Oh, did I bring that up? No, I'm rubbing it in on Yankee fans. I'm sorry. Tom, if you're hanging out with us, sorry. Sorry, that's my Minnesota sorry. All right, cool. What else we got in here? Let's go something from the back here. Oh, Miley Cyrus, $24. Hot pink vinyl. Includes poster and booklet. Excellent condition. $24 if anybody's interested in the Miley Cyrus. So there you go. All right, more new vinyl. This is Candlebox. This is $49.99. It is a 2 LP. It is a music on vinyl release. Don't You is on here, or well, You is on here. What else is the big songs? I know. See, this is like one of those bands. I know all the songs, but I just don't know the song titles. But anyways, that is a weighty package here. 2 LP music on vinyl, $49.99 on that bad boy. All right, Tito was first on Miley, so Tito has the Miley for 24. Also, Far Behind. Candlebox is a great album. Hey, Herver, how you doing tonight? And then Jorge was interested as well. So, and Adam's going to grab the Candlebox. I do have another Candlebox somewhere around here if anybody else is interested in Candlebox. But so Adam grabs the Candlebox and the Hooters. Last call. If I don't know if I said that or not, but if I didn't, let's do a last call on the Hooters. Then we'll get that to Marty in just a second. Hey, Marty. Let's see. Yankees up 5-2 right now. Well, there you go. So that's at least a little hope for the Yankees fans. More new vinyl. This is singles. Nice. This is the original motion picture soundtrack featuring Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Paul Westerberg of The Replacements, and Soundgarden. This is $39.99. It's a 2 LP. I've never seen this movie. Jennifer chastises me about never seeing this movie because it is a Cameron Crowe movie. What's on here, you ask? So you got Chris Cornell. Wait. There's a bonus CD as well. So let's go over the track list here. Wood by Allison James. Wow, that starts off pretty good. Breathe by Pearl Jam. Seasons by Chris Cornell. Dyslexic Heart by Paul Westerberg. Battle of Evermore by the Love Mongers. Nice. Let's see. Chloe Dancers. Crown of Thorns by Mother Lovebone. Birth Ritual by Soundgarden. State of Love and Trust by Pearl Jam. Overflowing by Mudhoney. Waiting for Me, Amanda says, by Paul Westerberg. May This Be Love by Jimi Hendrix. Nearly Lost You by the Screaming Trees. Nice. Also Drowned by Smashing Pumpkins. Oh, that's pretty good. And then you get like a bonus CD apparently with a bunch of Chris Cornell stuff on it and Paul Westerberg and other stuff. So there you go. That's $39.99 if anybody. Oh,
Yep, it's
and Richard
Giuliano was first.
Richard first on that one. Angela, we'll see if we can get another copy in for you. Marty, sorry to wake your wait on this one. That's going to go to our friend Marty Mullen for 14. That is the Hooters. Thank you, Marty. And then I don't know where we left off with this bad boy or this bad girl. Miley's at 26 right now with Jorge. So we'll do a last call for Jorge at 26 on the Miley Cyrus. All right, what else we got in here? We've got about Billy Idol. Why not? Rebel Yell. This is $19. It's a VG Plus copy. This record has been loved a little bit. You know, there's some ring wear, there's some spine wear and stuff like that. But yeah, it's Rebel Yell with Rebel Yell, Eyes Without a Face, Flesh for Fantasy, Catch My Fall. So there you go, an OG copy of Rebel Yell, $19, a VG Plus copy on that one. And then finally, oh yeah, this one came out last Friday. This is Double Vision by Foreigner, $28.99 on the translucent grape vinyl. All right, let's do a recap on this crate. And then we'll get to some pre-orders I want to tell you about as I've loaded them into the system, and we'll show you. And then we'll get to the Encore crate. And then, yeah, bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Very nice. Very cool. Appreciate it. All right. Recap. That is Foreigner, Double Vision. That is Jackal, $42.99. That is Queensryche. That is $48.99 for Empire. Silverchair is $46.99. Frog Stomp. That is Stone Temple Pilots, Tiny Music, and that is $59.99. It's basically a book. It's sturdy, man. There's nothing cheap about that. That is Extreme Porno Graffiti, $44.99. Tom Petty on turquoise vinyl, $34.99. Just came back out, reissued for the first time in forever. Skin and Bones by the Foo Fighters, $39.99. Linkin Park, $28.99. George Benson, $24.99. Minutes to Midnight by Linkin Park, $28.99. Brother Kane, Got No Shame, $41.99 on orange vinyl. And that is the Foo Fighters, $39.99. Foo Fighters, $39.99. Foo Fighters, $39.99. Tears for Fears, $36.99. And Tonic, $37.99 for their debut record. And we still have a copy over there. There it is right there. Of the new Tears for Fears record that came out with, I think, 4 new songs on it, if I remember. And then the rest of it is a live record. So it's a 2 LP live record for $34.99 on Cocoa Cream vinyl. So sexy. All right, cool. Did I do a final call on this? If I haven't, did I do a final call?
You did.
I did. So, all right. So Jorge's going to grab the Miley for 26. Thank you, Jorge, grabbing the Miley. I've got Billy Idol for 19. I'm going to do a last call on that one. See if anybody's interested in an OG copy from 83. And let's grab, Tiffany. There you go. There's one that I think Henry was asking about. This is Tiffany. This is a VG Plus copy. We did throw it on the turntable because we thought we were alone now, and we were. I saw him standing there, is on here. Could have been, is on here as well. I think we're alone now on here? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. I'm dumb. Sorry. So Tiffany looking her best there. That is pretty overall nice copy. 1987 U.S. press. There's a couple of small little creases off the spine, but once again, very hard to see unless you're holding it close up. And yeah, $19 for Tiffany if anyone is interested in that bad boy. All right, Elizabeth is interested, so she has that for 19. Adam, one of your first crushes, huh? What about Debbie Gibson? Was she one of your crushes too, from that time of the year? All right, I did the last call on Billy Idol. I'm gonna put Billy Idol to the side there. Thank you very much, Billy, for participating. Very cool. And Tiffany goes right there. Elizabeth Lloyd has that. What else we got in here? We've got Bad Company. This is Fame and Fortune. This is $19. It's a VG Plus copy. It's got a little bit of a saw cut there on the bottom, but the jacket looks amazing. Fame and Fortune's on here. I love that song. That was a good song. There was another song that I loved off this record. Was it Burning Up? I don't know, something like that. Oh, there you go. Had the new singer, and I think it was Brian Howe was the new singer after Paul Rogers had left. But it's a good album. Anyways, $19, a VG Plus copy on that one. All right, I'm going to show off some new pre-orders. So if you want to pre-order anything, there was some cool pre-orders that came out. All of these will be coming out on December 6th. So you got that going for you, which is pretty nice. So, of course, we'll be getting copies into the store on stuff. But if you want to kind of have Jen send you an invoice so you're kind of guaranteed a copy, like this Stabbing Westward record, which I think has the two big songs on it, if memory serves. That record is limited to 1,500. It's a music on vinyl. And so if you wanted to pre-order that bad boy, you could let us know in the chat, and then Jen can send you an invoice. These would ship individually, separate from your other order, because we're kind of guaranteeing that you're going to get these copies in essence, but we'll also have some for the show. But that doesn't mean, well, hopefully we'll have some for the show. That's the big ticket with some of these records. Sometimes they sell out before even we can get to them. So
Angela was asking about that.
there's that. Cool. So I'm going to show this off because Angela was asking about it in just 1 second. So that's kind of one of the albums coming out on December 6th, which is Stabbing Westward. So if you're interested in that, make a comment and Jen can shoot you a message or an invoice for that. And I'm bundling all of these December 6th issues, 6 releases together, because obviously if you're local, it's not a big deal. But if you're not local and you're shipping, then that's another thing. St. Vincent has a reissue coming out of this album on neon coral vinyl. So I want to make you aware of that. And then this is cool. The track list on this is super cool. There's like Johnny Cash on it. There's Ella Fitzgerald, and there's a bunch of other cool stuff. That's only $23.99. That's Fallout, Soothing Sounds of the Apocalypse, which is a really cool record. And then finally, another one coming out on a reissue, that is Coraline. So if you're a big Coraline fan, there you go. So a couple things as we kind of transition into the Encore crate from the new vinyl that I wanted to mention. So once again, we have Stabbing Westward at $39. If anybody's interested in that bad boy, you can leave a comment. And then we got St. Vincent. All of these come out on December 6th. And then we've also got the Fallout soundtrack, which is a really cool soundtrack. Who else was on there? It was like Perry Como, but there's other people on there as well. I can't remember. And then finally the Coraline soundtrack. So there you go. Just wanted to feature those and let you know all about them. So there you go. All right, let me flip this. Let me do a check on the chat really quick here. Looks like Tiffany is at 30 with Elizabeth, and Henry's in on that as well. And then also, I think it was Angela asking about this Black Belt Eagle Scout record. It is $14, Angela. It's on marbled blue smoke vinyl, and it is in excellent condition. And there's a gatefold as well. So if you want to grab that, let me know. All right, I'm going to flip this to the Encore crate. Fallout was a great first season. Looking forward. Yeah, wasn't that one guy? I forget his name. He was in The Shield. Was he in Justified too? I think I forget that guy's name. And then he was in The Hateful Eight with Quentin Tarantino. Good stuff there. All right, cool.
Somebody asking which Billy Idol is that?
It's Rebel Yell. Rebel Yell was $19, an OG copy. I think it was a VG Plus copy on that bad boy. All right, cool. I'm going home and I'm having lasagna tonight. Leftover lasagna, but still, leftover lasagna is so awesome. Jen on Sunday for our 23rd wedding anniversary. So happy anniversary again, Jenny. We got Jen made lasagna for us. Not too shabby, huh? Right? Exactly. Very nice.
James is asking for the track list on the Billy Idol.
Oh, the Billy Idol, James, is so yeah, it's a VG plus. It's got some ring wear. It's got Rebel Yell. What else is on there? Daytime Drama, Eyes Without a Face, Blue Highway, Flesh for Fantasy, Catch My Fall, Crank Caller, The Dead Next Door, and Do Not Stand in the Shadows. In the shadows. All right, cool. So Tiffany, hey T-Rex, congratulations on, and thank you, Jason, for the happy anniversary wish. Appreciate it, and Richard as well, and Denise, thank you, and yeah, congrats to T-Rex on the anniversary. So there you go. Never heard of them. No, nobody's ever heard of these guys. I get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Angela. I get it. And thank you, Elizabeth, as well, and Mark too. So cool. And Tiffany, where do we leave off on Tiffany? Let's find that at 35 with Elizabeth, and Henry was out, so we'll do a last call for Tiffany. I'm sorry, for Elizabeth with Tiffany for 35. Thank you, Henry, for your interest on that one. All right, let me grab. How about the Doobie Brothers farewell tour? This is probably like their first farewell tour. They're probably up to like number 18 now or something. This is in excellent condition. It is $19. And the jacket looks pretty damn good too. And you can imagine it's probably got everything on here you'd want. Minute by minute, taking it to the streets, listen to the music. Blackwater's on here. China Grove. So yeah, everything you can imagine. Doobie Brothers farewell tour, $19, excellent condition. If anybody is interested, oh, I forgot to do the Bad Company here. I don't think there was any bites on the Bad Company, so I'm going to just put Bad Company to the side. Thank you very much, David. Appreciate it. And do we have another copy of singles? We do not at the moment, unfortunately. So there you go. And Michael Hamby, thank you. That is $19. So there you go. And Elizabeth is going to grab the Tiffany. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. Goes to Elizabeth for 35. Yes.
Donna's in on Doobies.
All right. Donna is in on the Doobie Brothers. Very nice, Donna. Appreciate it. That is $19 in excellent condition. What else we got in here? Let's go to the back, see what's in the back. Oh, yeah, we got some Men at Work tonight. If you like Men at Work, tonight's your night. This is Cargo. I got the other one, Business as Usual, as well, coming up. This is $14. It's a VG++ copy. The jacket looks actually pretty damn good for a 82 or 83 album, 1982. This has Overkill on it. Also, It's a Mistake. So there you go, $14 on that one. All right, let's get to some the Encore crate tonight. See if anybody's interested in some of the Encore stuff that we still have. I should mention really quick, we still have the Lizzie board, and that's sealed. That's now $19 on a first come, first serve. That is a U.S. press of Roxette from '89. That is $69 in excellent condition. That's a first come, first serve. Dream Academy, $19. Daryl Hall and John Oates live from, I would say, 81, maybe 1980. That is $14. VG++. Exciter, Unveiling the Wicked, a UK press, $29. These are all buy it now as they've gone through the So Choice crate. And this is the Yardbirds, a VG++ copy for $59 of Little Games. And then finally, the Billy Idol, as mentioned, that is $19, a VG Plus copy. OG from '83. So there you go. All right, I'm going to do a last call for Donna on the Doobie Brothers. Taking it to the streets, $19 on that one. And then Men at Work, I'll do a last call on that one for $14. All right, here comes So Choice. Wait, Encore, thank you. All right, here we go. This is the Eagles Live. This is $19. This is all first come, first serve. That is VG++ copy of Eagles Live. There's a good deal on this. Hotel California. Well, everything you'd want on here. Take It Easy. Let me see. Has it got the Joe Walsh songs on it? Yes. Life's Been Good. New Kid in Town. Life in the Fast Lane. Very nice. $19 for the Eagles.
James Hicks is in on Men at Work.
All right, James is interested in the Men at Work. All right, James, so he has that for 14. I'm going to do a last call on that for you, James. I'm not going to make you waste any time there, buddy boy. And then I'm going to get this to Donna. Very nice, Donna. Thank you. Doobie Brothers Live. You have to let me know how that record is, because the Doobie Brothers are a good band. My father-in-law loves himself, Michael McDonald. Shine Sweet Freedom. But I don't think that's on there because that's a solo song by Michael McDonald. This is a VG Plus copy for $19. Wow. The deals are coming fast and furious tonight, apparently. That is $19 for a VG Plus copy, an OG copy of Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd.
Teresa's getting the Eagles.
All right, T-Rex going to grab the Eagles. Thank you, T-Rex. Appreciate it. I think I did the last call already on the cargo by Men at Work, so James is going to grab that. Cool. Thank you, James. Appreciate it.
Jason Franz is going to get the Pink Floyd.
And Jason Franz going to grab the Pink Floyd. Very nice. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. So there you go. All right, let's grab a couple of more records out of here. Let's grab, how about the Dangerous album by Morgan Wallen? This is on clouded vinyl, so I'm guessing it's sort of white. This is $29, and it is a triple LP. Yes, it is a triple LP. I know some Morgan Wallen. I don't know that much Morgan Wallen.
He's great.
I got a He's Great from Miss Casey, so we'll take that as gospel. But yeah, Last Night isn't on here. That's the big song from, I think that was on the, not this album, but the album that came out after this one. But I know this record was super popular as well. $29. That is Morgan Wallen, if you're interested on clouded vinyl. And Donna is interested in that. Glenn was second on the Pink Floyd, but the first one went to James. Well, what else we got in here? We've got Lady Madonna with Like a Virgin. This is $34, an OG copy from 1984. It's a VG++ copy. Madonna looking her most fetching on the cover there. And yeah, I mean, if you don't know, it's an amazing album. Madonna was a hit machine in the 80s, and along with, say, Phil Collins, Michael Jackson, Hall & Oates, actually. So those four were kind of the big four as far as dominating the pop music charts back in the day. I mean, obviously, there was a lot of other artists that, had a lot of success. Prince, but, Prince had the big album with Purple Rain. But yeah, Madonna was kind of, I love Prince. I mean, I take Prince every day of the year over Madonna, all due respect to Madonna. But yeah, I don't know. I'm digging a hole here. I love everybody. There you go. How's that sound? Oh, well. All right. I'm going to do a last call for Donna on the Dangerous record from Morgan Wallen for $29. And then let's grab another record out of here. Oh, this is kind of T-Rex territory. This is $19. This is In Between Days, The Cure. This is a UK pressing, and it's $19. Well, this is in the wrong crate, so somebody's going to score another good record here. This is a 12-inch single, but still, it's The Cure, and they got a new album coming out Friday. Amazing. In Between Days, The Exploding Boy, and A Few Hours After This is on there. So that is $19, a VG++ copy of The Cure.
Rebecca was first.
And Rebecca was first on The Cure, and Richard was second, T-Rex was third, but Rebecca's going to grab that for 19. Very nice. All right, cool. What else we got in here? This is Carole King, her greatest hits, and that is $14, a VG+ copy. Hey, Corey, so Jen and I are, because Jen has watched The Sopranos like 18 times with me, I am watching Gilmore Girls with Jen, and I think we're up to episode 11 of season 2. So we're making progress. And definitely season 2 is definitely, the writing has improved. So you can really see it, the show coming into its own right now. But anyways, Carole King obviously does the theme song, I believe. This is her greatest hits, a VG+ copy for $14 if anybody's interested in an original. I think we had a kind of a newer version of this on the show last week, but that's an original. So there you go. This is Vanilla Fudge. Who doesn't love a little Vanilla Fudge? It is $14, and it is in excellent condition on that one, an OG copy. Very nice. That is Renaissance. And this is Billy Joel, The Stranger, $14, a VG+ copy. Very nice, of The Stranger. There you go. There's all those guys. I'm Moving Out's on here, among others. So there you go. And then also we've got, who is this? This is, the Stones, Emotional Rescue, $14, a VG++ copy for $14. What's on here? Do I know any songs on here? I don't really, Emotional Rescue, maybe. That's about it. So there you go. All right, Donna's going to grab the Dangerous record from Morgan Wallen. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. Very nice for $29. Madonna, I'm going to do a last call on an OG copy, a used copy of Madonna. That is $34.99. Oh, it looks like, now that I look at this a little closer, it looks like somebody might have placed a sticker here. And when they peeled off the sticker, there's some residue on top there. And it's like that big. It's not on the actual our sleeve. It's actually on the album cover. So there you go. I'm going to actually put that to the side there because, yeah, there you go. All right.
Was first for Stones.
All right. Richard was first on the Stones. Very nice, Richard. Richard grabs the Stones. Marty was also interested in that one. Let's grab a couple of more records out of here. Wow. Come on, man. This is Built for Speed with a little ditty called Rock This Town. And also Stray Cat Strut. This is $14. A VG++ copy. You okay, Casey?
Yeah.
All right, cool. It's kind of the sick time of the year in Arizona because the weather's changed. You know, we've gone from 100 degrees down to 70, and it's supposed to get down into the 40s tonight here. So it's kind of prime weather to watch out for. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, the Breakfast Club. Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe? Yes. This is $44. This is an OG copy from 1985. It's in beautiful condition. Obviously, Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds is on here. You've also got music from Elizabeth Daly, Wang Chung, Jesse Johnson, also Carla DeVito, Joycelyn Kennedy. But, you know, it's just one of those, it's one of those albums you put on and you remember the seats, like the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles album that we had. So, yeah, an OG copy from 1985, VG++. That is the Breakfast Club. I assume, because it's a rite of passage at this point, because the John Hughes movies are fantastic, I'd assume both of you have seen the Breakfast Club. And thumbs up, Casey, thumbs up. Yes. Very new. Very cool. Very cool.
Teresa's interested in that one.
All right, T-Rex has got that one for $44 then right now.
And Elizabeth is on the Stray Cats.
Oh, and Elizabeth's in on the Stray Cats. So Elizabeth has that for $14, and Breakfast Club is at $44 with T-Rex. Cool. Thank you. What else we got in here? Oh, Daryl Hall and John Oates. John Oates. Sorry, John. Abandoned Luncheonette. This is $9. It's a VG++ copy. Yeah, every time. Nope, every time. I don't know that song. There you go. So that is Hall and Oates. Glenn Fry. No Fun Allowed. $9 in excellent condition. There you go. And we've also got Rock of the Westies. Excellent condition. Is this in shrink? I can't. No, I don't think it is. It's got a little ring wear, but it's $9 from Elton. And then finally, well, before we stop and catch up on Stray Cats and the Breakfast Club, this is Cat Stevens. This is Fire Cat, the teaser. Teaser and the Fire Cat. See, I knew it was one of them. VG++ for $9 if you're interested in a little Cat Stevens.
Mark is claiming GF.
All right, Mark is going to grab the GF, which is Glenn Fry. Very nice. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it.
And then Teresa's getting the Elton.
All right, and T-Rex is going to grab the Elton. Thank you, T-Rex. All right, I'm going to do a last call for Elizabeth on the Stray Cats. That is $14. Built for Speed. That is obviously mandatory to have in your collection if you enjoy our shows because it has Rock This Town on it. And yes, Jen and I were going through song titles. The possible song titles are the possible names of this store were Rock This Town Records, we decided on. The other option was Diamond Star Halo, obviously a nod to David Bowie and company. And then the other option was Cherry Ice Cream Smile, a little Duran Duran lyric there. We ended up going with Rock This Town Records. It kind of fit our vibe a little more. Not that Lee Rocker and Brian Setzer and Slim Jim aren't our vibe, but you know, they're not, you know, these guys are cool cats from the 50s. We're a little more cool cats from the 80s. So final call on that. Same with the Breakfast Club. A final call on that for T-Rex at 44. Iron Butterfly Live. Well, you haven't lived until you've heard Iron Butterfly Live. I hope Inagata Davita's on here. Yes, it is. Thank you. And it is all of side 2. It is, wait for it, 19 minutes of Inagata Davita live. Oh, baby. That is a VG Plus copy for $9 if you're interested in the little iron butterfly. The Grassroots, that is $9, a VG Plus Plus copy. And then little Dan Fogelberg with Souvenirs, a VG Plus copy of that record from Dan, which is a gatefold. Very nice. And then finally, before we sell Stray Cats and the Breakfast Club, that's Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits for $9, a VG Plus copy. There's some wear on the album cover, but it is Bobby Dylan, and it is his Greatest Hits. All right. Stray Cats goes to our friend Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Going to grab the Stray Cats. Very nice. And then the Breakfast Club goes to our friend T-Rex. Very nice. Thank you, T-Rex. And then I'm also going to grab a little Vanilla Fudge for Mark. The Vanilla Fudge. Not to be confused with Iron Butterfly.
He's also getting VD.
What? You said VD?
VD.
Okay.
I don't know. Trying to figure out what that is. Bob Dylan.
Oh, BD. I think you said VD.
No.
Nobody wants VD.
Bob Dylan.
Vanilla Fudge and Bob Dylan. Both those go to Mark White. Thank you. All right, let's grab some other stuff out of here. Well, I told you there was another Men at Work record. This is $14. This is in really nice condition. The cover pops. This is an OG copy. $14. VG Plus Plus. Who Can It Be Now is on here. I Come From the Land Down Under. Be Good Johnny as well. Oh, and I saw a record in here that I believe might be today is celebrating its 40th anniversary. Bryan Adams, Reckless, Still in the Shrink. And that is $24. It's a VG Plus Plus copy. We play tested it. Sounded amazing because this is an amazing record. One Night Love Affair, Run to You, Heaven, Somebody, Summer of '69, Kids Wanna Rock, It's Only Love. This, I believe, if you can believe this, is the most streamed record on Spotify from 1984. From all the albums that came out in 84, there were some amazing records that came out in 84. From Van Halen's 1984 all the way to, Bryan Adams. And then there was a Power Slave by Maiden. Just a ton of stuff that came out in 84. It's $24 for Bryan Adams, celebrating, I believe today is its 40th birthday. So happy birthday to one of the great records of all time, in my humble opinion.
Paul's first for Men at Work.
All right, Paul was first on Men at Work. Thank you, Paul. There you go. So he has that for 14. Also, I see Richard was interested in it as well. All right, cool. Who is this? The Tear Garden. Tired Eyes Slowly Burning. Excellent condition, $9. Or it could be the Tear Garden, but I'm guessing it's the Tear Garden. Little Electric Light Orchestra for $9, a VG Plus copy. That is a New World record. And Telephone Line is on here. Nice. Living Thing is on here. Douya is on here as well. Very nice. I heard that Jeff Lynne has announced the final shows for ELO in the UK. So we'll see if that holds. This is Grace Slick, Jefferson Airplane. And this is Jefferson Starship, rather, not Jefferson Airplane. Starship, VG++, that is $9 on that one. And then we've also got Chicago, a VG++ copy for $9. That is Chicago. Chicago. Well, this is the Chicago record. Let's just put it that way. Don't know which one that is.
Richard Miller's getting the ELO.
All right, Richard Miller going to grab the ELO. Very nice. Thank you, Richard. And then
Donna's grabbing Chicago.
Donna's going to grab Chicago. Very nice. Thank you, Donna. Very cool. And then Men at Work. I'm going to do a final call for the Men at Work for Paul. Paul has that for 14. And I'll do a final call for Bryan Adams, celebrating his birthday today. He's a birthday boy. He might be put to the side, buddy boy. Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes we probably all have this in our collection already in some ways, right? This is a VG++ copy, $24. Final call on that one. And we'll move on. Linda Ronstadt. This is Heart Like a Wheel. This is in excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket's got some wear, as you can probably see, but it is $9 if you're interested. There you go. You're No Good is on here. The much superior cover. Van Halen did a lot of great covers, and then they did You're No Good, which is still much better by Linda Ronstadt, in my humble opinion. The Stones, Black and Blue. This is a VG Plus copy. We threw it on the turntable. Listen to it. Sounded great. $9. There you go. Very nice. And what else we got in here? We got Grand Funk. This is Survival. This is a VG++ copy. It has the posters as well. And it is $9. Do I know any of the songs off this record? I don't know. I don't know that much about Grand Funk. So, but it is what it is, I suppose.
A few claims.
All right, cool.
Richard Juliano was first for Linda.
All right, Richard was first on the Linda Ronstadt. T-Rex was also interested.
And Richard.
And he was first on the Stones.
Yep.
All right, cool. He was first on the Stones, and Marty was also interested in Jason, but Richard's going to grab that first.
Thank you.
And he liked his Linda Ronstadt. That's funny. All right, and then Paul is going to grab the Men at Work for $14. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Amanda. And then Brian Adams, the birthday boy. I'm going to put him to the side. That's $24, still in the shrink, if anybody is interested in that bad boy. All right, let's grab Brothers in Arms from Dire Straits. $24. This is the VG++ copy. It does have some wear on the jacket. And, you know, the cover still is, I'd say it's a, you know, VG to VG plus cover. But, you know, it's not the worst cover in the world. But $24, and obviously you're getting the unedited version of Money for Nothing on this one, because this is the original issue that came out. Now, obviously on radio, they edit that version to take out one of the verses for kind of obvious reasons. I get it. So there you go. Yes.
Paul wants the jackal.
All right, Paul's going to grab the jackal as well. Thank you very much, Paul. Very nice. Meow, 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 meow.
And then if you scroll, I just forgot who said
Okay,
Dire
cool.
Straits.
All right, Dire Straits. Sig is interested in the Dire Straits, so Sig has that for $24. Also, Marty's interested in the Dire Straits. What else we got in here? We've got Garth Brooks, No Fences. This is a recent repress on original analog, and it's $24. In excellent condition. Friends in Low Places is on here. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Thunder Rolls and Two of a Kind working on a full house. $24 for a recent reissue of Garth Brooks's No Fences, if anyone is interested. All right. So we got Dire Straits, we got Garth, and we've got No Nukes. This is from the Muse Concerts for a Non-Nuclear Future. No, we want nuclear. Nuclear, good, except, you know, when it does the whole bad stuff. But, you know. But, yeah, we need, like, little nuclear devices outside your house. You do? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Nuclear is really clean. There's just a misconception about nuclear. But that's another topic. People get emotional about energy for some reason. $9. This is a VG++ copy. I'm going to nuke them all, baby. Back to the Stone Age. Anyways, this is the Doobie Brothers on here. Bonnie Raitt, John Hall. Don't know who that is. James Taylor, Carly Simon, and Graham Nash doing Times They Are Changing. Oh, that's cool. More Jackson Browne. Yep, Jackson Browne is cool. Gil Scott-Heron, Radio. If you remember, Chaka Khan's on here as well. James Taylor. Oh, there's more. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Tom Petty, and the Heartbreakers, Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band. If you need tracks, let me know. But I don't really recognize any of these songs. But anyways, No Nukes, baby.
Martin's in on the Garth, and No Nukes is going to Mark White.
All right. Mark is going to go No Nukes. Very nice. Congratulations, Mark. And you said Martin is in on the Garth. So Martin has the Garth for $24. And let's see, on the Dire Straits, let's see, Sig had that for $24. I didn't see Marty's comment anymore. So I'm going to do a last call on the Dire Straits at $24 for our friend Sig. All right, cool. Ow. Ow. There we go. Very nice. I heard the sun's pretty good at producing energy too, though. To play devil's advocate. Solar. I'm just thinking here. I'm thinking whether that peppermint schnapps that I've hidden in this water bottle is going to taste as good as I think it's going to taste. No, it's not peppermint schnapps. Sorry. Are you getting sick, Casey? Or you kind of was sick? Oh, I see. You need some, what's that stuff? For No, it's like heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. That doesn't help with asthma. You never know. I forget what that is. My niece, who is 24 now, used to always say, she used to always repeat kind of the health, the drug company lines, like, you have breathing problems like COPD and bronchitis. If you do and you're on Medicare, I have some good news. So there you go. All right. I do believe Pepto. Yeah, Pepto. Yeah, there you go. Heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and other stuff. That is Dire Straits at 30 with Sig right now. And then, yes?
Do we still have the Roxette?
We still do. We do still have the Roxette. Is someone interested in seeing this bad boy?
Jeff Church wants it.
Okay, Jeff Church wants the Roxette. All right, Jeff, cool. Let me find the Roxette. It's in here somewhere to my right. I know it was in here. There it is, right there. It looks sharp. Beautiful copy. $69. There is just a little bit of like a depression there, but it's a very small depression in the upper corner. So there you go. $69 goes to Jeff. Unless you change your mind on that, let me know. Marty's Sig is at 35 on the Dire Straits. I think I might need some Pepto as I'm sitting here. I don't know. TMI. She needs some milk. You know, John, I had my first glass of milk in like 15 years the other day. I used to drink milk like it was going on style. And then I developed like this allergy to it for some reason. About the same time I developed a shellfish allergy too. And that is the worst allergy to get. When you love shrimp lo mein and you love shrimp and clam chowder and all the other good stuff. Oh my God. I don't think anybody else was interested in the Garth Brooks, right? So Martin's going to grab that.
Yes.
For cool. Thanks, Martin. Grabs that for 24. And then Dire Straits was at 35 with Sig. Marty is still in on that. So we'll see if Marty's going to continue on or if he's going to say, let's move along, as they say. All right, what else? Alice Cooper. I think that was another one Henry was asking about. Sorry, I haven't gotten to this one yet. This is Constrictor. It is in excellent condition, an OG copy. It's $19. It is from 1986. It's a European press. And Teenage Frankenstein is on here, among others. So there you go. There you go. So that is Alice Cooper, $19. The jacket's in pretty good condition, you know. You see a few issues along the side there with just some small little tiny creases because it's on the side there is black. So that's where you can always see that, whether it's on white or black. You know, it's like Michael Jackson would say, you know, you can, boom. I don't know. Black. All right, cool. Marty is out on Dire Straits. So Sig, we'll do a last call for Sig at 35 on the Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. Very nice. And then Dave, hey Dave, good to see you, is interested in the Alice. So he has that for 19 now. Yankees up 5-4. Oh, bottom of the fifth only. Too bad this wasn't a Yankees-Dodger game. Then it would end in like 6 years because those games are always so long. All right, let's keep going on this stuff. We got a few more of the Encore crate to truck through. This is a VG Plus copy of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Nice. This is $9 only. It is a 2 LP. And obviously Candle in the Wind is on here. Funeral for a Friend. Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting, among others. And all Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, of course. $9. Nice. And then we've also got the Moody Blues. This is a VG Plus copy for $9. Got some ring wear there. But it is Every Boy Deserves Favor. There you go. Very nice. There you go. Cool. Yes, Casey.
Donna was first on the Elton.
All right. Donna was first on the Elton. Richard was second, but Donna's going to grab that one. Sig is going to grab the Brothers in Arms. Thank you very much, Sig, for 35. And Alice is, I'm going to do a last call for Dave on the Alice. Very nice. At 19. And let's grab another record out of here. Let's grab Led Zeppelin 2, a UK press for $19. There you go. Led Zeppelin 2 for $19. Oh, there you go. Okay. $19. Led Zeppelin 2 UK pressing of that record. So there you go. This is Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Look at that. Look at that salad coming off that head. Look at that flow, man. He's got some salad going on. Bob looking sharp. This is Stranger in Town, $9 a VG++ copy. Hollywood Nights is on here. Old Time Rock and Roll is on here. Nice. What else we got? We got Joe Cocker. $9 a VG+ copy of Joe Cocker. Bird on a Wire is on here. There you go. And then we've also got Blackfoot. That's quite the cover. That is $9. It's a VG++ copy of the Blackfoot record. There you go. Not too shabby. Yes, Casey.
Marty was first on the Bob.
Okay. BS. That is Bob Seger. Marty's going to grab the Bob Seger. Michael Hamby was second on that one. And then Ron is interested in the Alice. I was just about to do a last call if I hadn't done a last call. So that's $19. That's a last call for Dave. But Ron, if you're interested, I guess kind of need a bid of 20 or more from you. Otherwise, we're going to sell that to our brothers in arms, to use a Dire Straits reference, Dave. So cool. All right, what else we got? Oh, we got the Led Zeppelin there. That was $19 a VG. Excellent copy on the vinyl, actually. That is a UK press, so very cool. All right, what else we got here? Blackfoot. We got Billy Joel, Street Life Serenade. $9 a VG++ copy of Billy Joel. Very nice. And we've also got Elton John, 11/17/70. This is a $9 a VG++ copy. It's got some ring wear. And yeah. Honky Tonk Women's on here. Very nice. All right, cool. And then one more, Casey. And this is Van Morrison with V Don Fleece. Don't know. I've never seen this record by Van Morrison. This is $9 a VG++ copy on that one. So there you go. Yes, Casey.
Okay, so George is getting Blackfoot. Jeff is getting Billy Joel.
All right.
And Richard is getting Elton John.
All right. So Blackfoot for George. Thank you.
I'm correct.
Billy J. What's Billy J?
Is that the Billy Joel?
Oh, Billy
Street?
Joel. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Stranger.
All right. There it is. Street Life Serenade. All right. Jeff is going to grab that. Thank you, Jeff. EJ is Elton John. And that Richard was first on that. Jason was second. Donna was third. And VM is Van Morrison for Richard Giuliano. Rebecca was second on that, but Richard's going to grab that, our only copy. Thank you. And then the Alice Cooper, I don't think did Ron chime in on that? He did not, so that's going to go to our friend Dave. Dave is going to grab the Alice. Oh, he did? I missed that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he just did. There you go. Well, there you go. So 22, I guess. Sorry, we just saw that right now as I was about to say that. Sorry about that, Dave. But right now, I guess Ron has that. So Rebecca, the Encore crate is always first come, first serve. So there's kind of no bidding on those. Those are always first come, first serve. So Van Morrison went to Richard. So that's kind of the way the new vinyl works and the Encore crate. But the So Choice crate, which is the one always to my left, is always, if there's multiple people, then it kind of goes in on the bidding. Make sense? Cool.
Sean's interested in the Led Zeppelin.
All right, John's interested in the Led Zeppelin, so he has that for 19 right now. We'll do a last call on that for John. John Franz, and yeah, I talk about under the wire, huh? I feel bad for Dave here, but yeah. So right now, Ron has that for 22. So we'll do a last call on that on the Alice Cooper. All right. What else we got here? We got Steve Miller Band, Circle of Love, $9. This is in excellent condition. Of course, he just opened for Journey and Leopard on the Gargantuan tour of stadiums again. This has got Macho City on it. Don't know that record. Heart Like a Wheel, Get On Home, Baby Wanna Dance, and Circle of Love. So there you go. Little Steve Miller Band. We've also got the Bee Gees Gold, Volume 1, $9. VG++ on the vinyl. So this is early Bee Gees. So you're going to find, is there one, what's the song? Yeah, this is early Bee Gees. So you're not going to find anything you might know from like the late 70s on it. But How Can You Mend a Broken Heart is on here. So that kind of is kind of worth the price of admission, in my humble opinion. So there you go. That's $9 for the Bee Gees. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sell the Led Zeppelin to John Franz for 19. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Very nice. And then I'm going to do one final last call just to make sure if Dave wants to jump in. I give him a chance since Ron came in at the last second there. So one more last call there, Ron. And then if Dave isn't interested, we'll get that to you. All right. What else is in here? How about Dexy's Midnight Runners? This is a UK press. This is a VG++ copy. Is that the name of the record? Gino? Is that what it's called, actually? It's $24. Yeah, it is called Gino. So Dexy's Midnight Runners. It's got a little bit of a saw cut there, I see. Right there. So $24. Yeah, Gino is the name of the record. So there you go. There's the track list, by the way, if you want to see the track list on the Dexy's Midnight Runners. Does not have Come On Eileen on there. That's on the other album. So anyways, $24, Dexy's Midnight Runners on that one. Cool.
Jeff Church is gonna get the Bee Gees.
All right, Jeff Church going to grab the Bee Gees. Very nice. And Richard is interested in the Dexys. And then our friend Ron Duffield is going to grab the Alice Cooper for 22. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Dave, for your interest in that one. All right, what else we got in here? We've got Boston. This is the second record, right? Yeah. This is Don't Look Back, with Don't Look Back on it. Feeling Satisfied is also on here. So that is $14. It's a VG++ copy. The jacket actually is in really nice condition overall, I would say. It presents really well. So $14 on that one. I'm going to do a last call. Oh, never mind. Richard's going to skip on the Dexy's Midnight Runners. So I'm going to do a last call just in general for Dexy's Midnight Runners for 24, a VG++ copy. I'm pressing out of the UK. Marty has the Boston for 14. Cool. And let's finish out. Oh, Billy Idol, White Wedding, 12-inch single. VG++, that is $9. White Wedding, parts 1 and 2 on side 1. White Wedding, part 2 on side 2. From the self-titled debut from Billy, that is White Wedding. So a 12-inch single of White Wedding. A great cover, actually. I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons why to have that record, in my humble opinion. It's kind of fantastic there. All right, what else we got here? This is Uriah Heep Live. Nice. January 1973. It's $9. It is a VG++ copy on the vinyl. Obviously, there's some ring wear. But, yeah, Uriah Heep Live. And we've got more Bee Gees. This is Main Course. This is $9. It's a VG++ copy. Let's see what's on here. Oh, Jive Talkin's on here. Nice. There you go. So that's Barry, Maurice, and Robin. The Bee Gees, $9 on that one. Yes.
Richard Juliano was first for the Billy Idol.
All right. Richard was first on the Billy Idol. So we'll get that to Richard. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Very nice. And Donna was, let's see. Donna was first on the Bee Gees. And so Donna's going to grab the Main Course. Very nice, Donna. And she beat, I think, Mark and Jason to the punch on that one. All right, I'm going to put Dexy's Midnight Runners to the side. You haven't heard the last of them. I'm going to do the, how about the Jimmy Buffett? This is live. You had to be there. It's a VG++ copy. You know, the jacket's got some ring wear and a little bit of just a tiny little crease off the spine there. But it's a VG++ copy on the vinyl, which is great. $19. And yeah, you're getting some good stuff here, including Margaritaville. You're getting, well, a lot of good stuff. There you go. I'll let you see the track list for Jimmy Buffett Live. That's side 1. That's side 2. Very nice. Side 3, God's Own Drunk. And then side 4. Why don't we get drunk and screw? I mean, how can you not love Jimmy Buffett, right? All right. Richard has the Jimmy Buffett for 19. And then if I haven't done a last call, I'm going to say last call for Marty. And let's just go ahead and get this to Marty right now. Thank you, Marty, for 14. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. And then, oh, yeah, we got to go grab another record out of here. This is, UB40. Wow. $14. This is Labor of Love. It's a VG++ copy. It's not that I don't like UB40. It's just that I just don't care for them. No, I'm kidding. They're okay. You know, Red Wine's on here. And I think I just got burned out on that song back in the day. So there is a crease right there and it extends to the front of the record. And there's another small crease there, and then a few tiny a few kind of creases off the spine. And obviously on a black record, you're going to see all of the creases. Oh, there's some illicit photos there too. Sort of, it's cartoon illicity, but is that a word, illicity? That is $14 UB40 if you're interested in a little UB40, and Rebecca's interested in the UB40, so she has that for 14. Of course, if you change your mind because of the slight creases here, let me know, Rebecca. That's cool. All right, what else we got here? We got, Cat Stevens finally, Buddha and the Chocolate Box, a VG++ copy for $9. There you go. Cool. All right. I'm going to do a last call for Jimmy Buffett for Richard. Very nice. And Angela's jumping in on the UB40 at 15. So Angela has that for 15 right now, since that came from the So Choice crate. And then Rebecca said, I keep UB40. I'm not sure what you mean by that on that one. So, all right. Let me recap but we'll figure it out. Nice and easy, right? And we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, Rebecca. We love making new friends. I wish it was snowing out. Wouldn't it be awesome, Amanda, if it was snowing out right now? Got to drive home in like 4 inches of snow.
I mean, I never liked driving in the snow and flag.
Driving in the snow is the best.
I like looking at the snow.
Looking at the snow is fun too, but driving in the snow. One time when Jen and I were in Colorado Springs, when we lived in Colorado Springs, probably like one of these 18-inch snowstorms, I get the Behemoth out, which was a Toyota Sequoia. We go to the Village Inn to have some dinner, and we're driving on the wrong side of the road because the road is completely snowed in on the other side. It was fantastic. One of the best nights of my life, spending it with my beautiful wife and having a Village Inn. It is what it is. But yeah, they got pretty good pie. And then, all the snow was fantastic. So there you go. I'm looking for Santana. Yeah, Glenn, that's cool. It snowed here today, Martin. Lucky. That's cool. All right. Hey, Todd, have a good night. All right. So I'm going to do, let's see, UB40 is at 50. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Angela's out on the UB40, and Rebecca's at 25. So we'll do a last call for Rebecca on the UB40 for 25. Thank you, Rebecca. And Richard Giuliano going to grab the Jimmy Buffett for 19. Thank you. And then last but not least is our friend Mr. Tommy Petty and the Heartbreakers. This is Hard Promises. It's $24. It's a VG Plus copy. We play tested it. Sounded great. And the weighting is on here. Very nice. Not too shabby. And so, yeah, there you go. Hard Promises by our friends in the Heartbreakers, along with Mr. Tom Petty. All right, cool. Let me recap this crate really quick. That's Cat Stevens. That's Uriah Heep Live. That is Steve Miller Band. That is Joe Cocker. Moody Blues, Grand Funk. These are all $9, ironically. Jefferson Starship. That is The Tear Garden. Dan Fogelberg. The Grassroots. Iron Butterfly Live. Come on, man. It's got a 19-minute version of Inagata Devita, baby. Come on, man. It's kind of fun. We should put that on the store tomorrow. Cat Stevens, Daryl Hall, and John Oates, all $9. The Stranger is 14, a VG Plus copy, and then Carole King is 14 as well. UB40 is going to go to our friend Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. It's going to grab UB40 for 25.
And then Marty's in on the Tom Petty.
And then Marty is in on the Tom Petty. Boom. Last call for Tom Petty for Marty. Very nice. Appreciate it. Hey, Glenn, thanks for hanging out with us. Richard as well. Have a great night. Jorge as well. We're going to recap some of this stuff tonight. We still have the new vinyl to recap tonight. And then I already did that one. So let's actually move this one over here, and we'll recap some of the stuff that was in the So Choice crate really quick before we get to the new vinyl recap. And then we'll jump out of here for the night. We also have the super cool pressing. And yes, this is the package it came in of the Talking Heads Speaking in Tongues record from '83 with Burning Down the House, among others. Obviously, it's the full-length album, $79, and it's kind of super cool, but there it is. And then this was on the show earlier tonight, but we featured it. I wanted to feature it, and That's Jen and my rule, and now this is coming home with us. So I'm buying that. That is the Sopranos, Peppers and Eggs record store day version on Prozac and Booze vinyl. How can you get any better than that than Prozac? All right. Madonna was 34. That's an OG copy, like a Virgin, though there is some residue from a sticker that was placed on the jacket at one point. Happy Birthday, Reckless is 40 this year. Actually, today, I think. $24. Dexy's Midnight Runners is 24. Lizzie Borden still sealed. That's Visualize for 19. Dream Academy is 19. Daryl Hall and John Oates Live from probably about 80, 81, probably 80, 1980, I'd say. That's live, $14. Exciter is VG++ for 29. Yardbirds is 59 with Little Games, a record that I've never seen. And then Billy Idol is 19 with Rebel Yell. Yes, Amanda.
Rob Riggs is going to get the Brian Adams.
All right, Rob. All right. Very nice, Rob. Very cool. Brian Adams goes to Rob.
And can you go over the price of the Iron Butterfly for Jeff?
Sure. The Iron Butterfly was, I believe, that was $9, Jeff. Where was it? Oh, I missed it. Nope, I didn't miss it. There it is, $9. Yep, a VG Plus copy. You want to turn on the Iron Butterfly, all 19 minutes of that, and drive the your pride and joys crazy? Admit it, you do.
Jeff is going to take it.
All right, Jeff is going to grab the Iron Butterfly. All right, that's cool. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. And then Tom Petty goes to Marty. Thank you, Marty. Marty's going to grab the Tom Petty. Very nice. Awesome. And then, so that is the So Choice crate and the, I'm going to move that Talking Heads record. Actually, I should just put this on the wall right now. The problem with putting this on the wall is that the casing it's in tends to open up. So we need to figure out, maybe we need to tape this briefly just so it doesn't open up on us. And the record, the last thing you want, a record to drop out of it. And the Sopranos, that's coming home with me. And then, all right. And then new vinyl we had tonight. Let me recap that really quick. That is Foreigner 4. No, it's not. It's Double Vision, sorry. $28.99. Queensryche is $48.99. That is Empire 2LP. Silverchair, Frog Stomp, $46.99. Awesome record. Oh, that's a gatefold too. Oh, so it's not only a 2LP, but usually Music on Vinyl doesn't do gatefolds, but they did a gatefold on this one. And there might be an etching on this as well. So I think there is. That is Tiny Music from Stone Temple Pilots, a book, basically. $59.99 for the album and 3 CDs and the book. That is Extreme Pornography. $44.99, yes.
Jason's going to get the Queensryche.
All right, Jason going to grab the Queensryche. Very nice, Jason. Oop, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Let's see. Good night. Go Yankees. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate it. Very cool. I need that 19 minutes. Yeah, I guess the good thing about the In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida 19 minutes, the kids will scatter. You're like, oh, I need some alone time. I'm just going to put on In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. And then they'll be like, whoop, we're gone. All right, what else we got in here? We've got Extreme Pornography, Tommy Petty and the Heartbreakers, $34.99. That's newly remastered, reissued on turquoise vinyl. And the Foo Fighters, $39.99. Linkin Park, $28.99. These are all new copies. George Benson, his greatest hits, $24.99. Minutes to Midnight. I guess, Donna, if you're still hanging out with us, I thought I had a record in here for you tonight. Maybe it's coming up tomorrow night. Sometimes I lose track of when I'm putting the shows together, so I apologize. But sometime this week, Donna, I'm going to be able to drop a song title on you that you're going to love. Trust me. $28.99 for Minutes to Midnight. That is Brother Kane. Remember that record? Got No Shame. $41.99 on orange vinyl. Foo Fighters, $39, $39, and $39.99. That is Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair, $36.99. And then Tonic, $37.99, their debut record. And we also have a copy of the new Tears for Fears, Songs for a Nervous Planet. It's got like 4 new songs and then kind of from their last tour. So it's all the big songs they had. That's $34.99. If that makes it through the weekend, Jen, I might be coming home with that one because I love Tears for Fears, and Jen's seen Tears for Fears, so she knows how good they are live. So, all right, I think that's it. How we doing, Amanda? All right, cool. How you feeling, Casey? Need some of that Pepto? I think I need it, actually. I need to take a swig of water here. So, tasty. All right, cool. No, oh yeah, I haven't run the Boys to Men yet either.
No, you haven't.
Oh my God! See, I gotta find it. I don't know where that went. I saw it, and now I can't find it. Ugh.
I saw it today. I can show you where it's at.
Okay, so if you could pull it and put it in the So Choice crate for tomorrow night. So we're gonna get Boys to Men tomorrow night for sure. Because Amanda, I've failed. And Amanda also says she loves them. Hey Rob, thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, the Miseducation Memorial, that'd be a good record too. I think I've tried to reorder that as a new copy, but it's never in stock at our distributors because it sells out right away. So there you go. All right, cool. I think that's it. I appreciate it. If there's anything we missed, you missed out on, like, oh man, I should have picked up that Bad Company record. Well, just shoot us a message on the website or shoot us a message on DM on Instagram or Facebook. Or if you're like, ooh, I should have got that Extreme record, you can do the same there as well. So there you go. The store is open for our local favorites from noon until 5 tomorrow night. And then we'll do the show live again at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. That is 5 Pacific/Arizona time. If you're in the Mountain Time Zone, that would be 6 p.m. We appreciate you hanging out. On behalf of Jen and I, we appreciate you supporting a small little mom and pop record store. I'm very proud that the curtains have finally opened up and light shall be cast in, and we can also see the darkness as well. Because I believe in a thing called love, as Justin, what's the guy's name? The lead singer of The Darkness. I don't remember his last name. Justin Hawkins, I think it is. Casey is sitting in the big chair, just chilling out. And I shall say goodnight to everybody. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Donna. Sorry. Appreciate that, but sorry about that. So, anyways, see, you're not finding it either, are you? I can hear Amanda looking for that Boys to Men. Oh, okay.
New edition. She'd love that.
Yeah, a new edition, I guess. Yeah, we found a new edition back there. Nice. All right, cool. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate it. Thank you, David, for hanging out with us tonight as well. View looks great. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, over there. There, I'm going to turn the camera over here. See, you can see the curtains have been opened over there. Bum, bum, bum. They've been opened. We didn't open the third panel, but we'll get that open. I told Sandy, you can open up the curtains. And she missed when I sent her that message. I said, I came in then this afternoon, and I'm like, Sandy, how come you haven't opened up the curtains? She said, oh, I didn't know. I said, okay, let's open them. So anyways, very cool. So there you go. And whoops. There you go. All right, cool. Thanks, everybody. You guys have a great night. And yes, thank you, Michael. I am going to enjoy my, I think we've got a couple different ones. I don't remember which ones. There's more of kind of one without Bobby Brown, and I think there's one with Bobby Brown, but I don't remember the names. But coming up tomorrow night, so you got that to look forward to. On behalf of Jen and I, once again, and Casey and Amanda and Sandy, who's out there in Never Never Land, trying to feel better because she's been under the weather. So get well, Sandy. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night. Take care.